We're gonna make the lore argument here, are we, huh?
Ricardo were corrupted by the dark side. They didn't
Ricardo's
follow
like,
the light side.
good people? What are those? And then kills them.
Infinite Empire.
I mean,
do that
they
shit.
did, sort of enslave the whole galaxy before they went
It wasn't the whole galaxy.
Hey, they just got sick, okay? They lost the connection to the
They
force.
they sneezed, and that was the end of it.
No, it was one person sneezed, and then another person sneezed, and another person sneezed, and that person
And that's how you get 95% infected.
They were, but turns out it's a mini game. It's called Pandemic.
That's what's actually happened. They all closed their ports. That's why that one city survived.
Madagascar. They had no airports, no seaports. They just had somebody sneezed across the continent. Seal quarantine.
yeah. That's how Madagascar survives.
Oh god.
Oh, I missed that game. Not really.
There was one version of somebody made a mod for it where it's like Monster Girl effects, just like, oh, the fuck, hentai, okay.
Yeah, I'd always name my stuff like semen juice or something.
The fuck?
I prefer like how you can go into
AIDS and stuff.
no, go into
Please we can't work on that one.
it is on.
Oh shit!
Name yourself $name $. It picks a random name out of an entire pool of them, and only one character will catch it and goes, I see you've tried to use a very
All right,
or something like that, and it's like, oh.
My poor lonely D20, he's all alone.
Yeah, we can't find your dice. They aren't mixed in with any of ours.
You don't really thought, like, outside when you guys were on the grass, you ran over him, do you?
Yeah, that's Will. I doubt it.
mean, how'd they get there?
Have you checked, like, your Xbox bag?
I did, I checked that, and I checked laptop.
I checked the laptop, because the laptop is the weird one that would have been it, because you had that bag here at the time.
Yeah, I had the laptop here, but that's the thing, we checked all the pockets.
We'll check around your house for where the laptop bag was. Maybe it fell out.
It was probably in the chair, because I don't remember it getting moved, but somebody could have moved it, so
Yeah, they're not here that we can find. So.
I'll talk to my parents when I get home.
I checked under this, like,
Yeah.
really far into this seat.
Are you checking the back?
In the trunk?
No, not the trunk. No, not the trunk, the back seats.
There is a back to his car.
That's
Okay.
where you put the bag.
Oh, okay.
And I checked everywhere it could possibly be. And today I went even further and checked, like, way under the seats.
Okay.
And then he took his car apart.
Then I took the engines out.
$50, but and that was making the rattling. But
Fixed the rattling sound.
oh.
I'm seriously hoping that wasn't that. Wait, was it? What did I have today when your car was making that weird sound?
Yeah.
I had Amadeus that day.
My car has been making that sound.
No, it was a fapping. No, it was a fapping sound. Remember, because we were going down the street and you.
Did you put it on my back wheel?
No, no.
That doesn't make no sense.
No, I was thinking maybe it fell in my pocket and like your car hit it and that's what was making it.
Doubtful.
No, well shit, there was a. Oh,
I
that was.
would have got like caught on. Like made that noise up until the front of the neighborhood. Yeah.
I mean, it's possible, but
You didn't. Go
it's
to
very
that
okay. So it's a very small possibility.
You didn't go to that
So
side of the
small,
car.
it's-
Like your dice have to
actually impossible.
fly out.
I like how you made the argument. It's like
And
the
after
guys would have to literally fly.
I mean, there's no other way that could get to. You legit stay on my right side of my car. You don't even go to the left side.
This is actually true too, by the way. We were literally leaving here, and his car started making a fapping sound. I was like, "What the fuck?" He stops like right up front, and he's like, "Shoom!" Oh shit! I got something stuck in my tire. Shoom!
I did. Oh, what the fuck's going
And
on?
the poor child went, help it! And landed in someone's front lawn. Oh well.
I mean, if it was
probably the
if it was
wheel.
a fapping sound, I just thought it was horny.
Stop it! She has her top on still. Wait!
I can't. I can't.
Hard. Stop it! Alright.
Yeah, we just got the.
Now that all that chaos is out of the way. and
Now
on
the
camera.
fapping's out of the way.
And it was all on camera. So.
Daniel's banned.
And we're all banned now. I've lost all the female.
We were just talking about my car. Gosh, inappropriate.
That was an interesting descriptor for the sound, though, I will say.
That was his idea.
I had nothing.
He's the one who told me what it sounds like. I was like, he was
Yeah,
like, you do
he's
realize
the
what
real
that sounds
pervert
like?
Perfect.
I've heard worse.
We've all heard worse.
I've been called a bitch before.
Oh shit, he's been
Hey,
called
bud.
a bitch. I think tops it all. I'm sorry, guys. We're
Yeah.
gonna have to close shop for the
Not even
week.
cunt touch that.
Ooh.
Huh?
Not even cunt touch.
Can you say that on camera?
He said the C word on camera.
Ooh.
Good thing we're rated MA.
For masters only.
Master Assassins.
Masters has.
That's why we only have 4 viewers. There's only 4 of them in the world.
I took that blade off.
I can't help you there, man. You should have renewed your license. Now you gotta go through the whole test again.
This was fun, at least.
Alright, so the big question with this in relation to story.
Yes, I will marry you. No.
Shh, the camera has to be facing both.
I'll leave it at the well because I'm busy on my painting on my ship.
We're not on the ship yet.
Painting?
Oh. Never mind. When we get on the ship, I go back. I go to my.
Found a
I
new-
go to my fighter and I start out
Did you
painting a pinup on it.
Cans of Krylon spray paint everywhere.
We're still in the elevator going to the surface of course.
Yeah, your droid.
Oh, shit.
This beard, is that your beard? You do an intricate design.
Alright,
What does it mean? Big fuck.
so we just gotten
The Mad Max.
the light side.
Starforge key.
Yes, and we just finished talking to the space ghost that was unnamed.
Would you like his name?
Force Ghost.
Please,
I do have his name.
Space Ghost, Force Ghost.
Excellent.
They're all
You
in
were
space.
speaking to Nost Dural.
I feel like you said that last time.
No, I
After-
said I would look it up. I knew the character.
Ah,
but I
okay, you
just
knew the
couldn't remember
character,
his
that's
name. Yeah, because the only here's how I fucking found it. I had to go through, look up the promotional trailers for the Old Republic, look up the voice actor, and then the name of the character from there to go to Wikipedia and get the name.
Wow.
Yeah.
They went through some
He's only
effort.
mentioned-
Oh, that's
No,
one
he
person.
isn't-
Jesus. And we would have knocked it out like that.
But he did have. I did give me
Orange
3 other
Jesus.
characters, so we're good. Technically 4 if you
Spell
count.
that.
GNOST
GNOS. All right.
hyphen
Jesus.
D U.
Wait, GNOST.
Yes, hyphen
GNS.
Alright.
GNOS.
D U R A L.
DURAL.
Christ.
Yep. If you'd like to roll a history check on that, you may. Only.
They'll just say, wait, why am I rolling?
Actually,
I didn't
you
care.
might. You might. He won't. You might.
Yeah, I
Wait, was it
already
around
have no idea what the fuck
Mandalorian
he
War
is.
times? Oh, okay. Yeah.
He was an apprentice then, but it's possibly ran into him.
Probably not.
10? No. He was an apprentice too, so.
Yeah, as well. I
Okay,
didn't get
so
it.
neither of you knew. So that's fine. You can ask the archives later when you happen to be going up to the temple.
Which we're doing now. And he told us to go to Ruskin to get 2 things and bring one of them back. Rusan.
Alright, so I'm gonna.
Ruskin. It's
Well,
Ruskin to me.
Ask him.
It is Ruskin. You left me alone! Oh, sorry.
Yes.
So I get. Where are we right now? We're on our way
You're
back.
on the-
We're on the elevator going back up.
Well, we call it an elevator. The drill machine is returning you back
Yeah.
to.
So we're the only ones on the drilling machine, right?
There's
Pretty
no
much,
two
yeah.
wasn't there?
Huh?
Did they
Was
actually
there
come down
team
with
There
us?
was a pilot, and you brought a couple clones with you. But
Yeah.
they were on a different drill. There were 2 of them going down. You were in one, they were in the other.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You have a pilot that's about.
So this Starforge key, probably shouldn't hand it over.
Yeah. Obi-Wan had 7
Cause-
fingers last time.
Well, there's that, and there's also a Sith in command of, the Republic right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
That's
he already has a piece. Like I said, that has a piece.
And we have a
There you
piece.
go. Temple, by the way.
How about we give it to Revan?
That's also a bad decision, in
Why?
my idea.
Well, the way I see it, we have a system power of the Republic, right? And we can't go tell because we can't give out our swords. Give it to Revan, on the other hand.
We can't give our swords because we also don't even have any proof.
We keep it.
We could. But then that makes us a target.
Weren't we
Fuck.
already?
Sadal, Revan, Chancellor Palpatine, anybody really.
They don't know we have it.
Weren't we already?
They can figure it out.
Well, we'll take them on. Palpatine won't risk it. Sadal, well, that clears our goal. As for Revan, well, he'll show his true colors then.
Palpatine doesn't know what's really going on with this thing anyway, so I think we're safe.
I guess.
Alright, for mechanics' sake, the image I put up for all of you of the outline of the temple, that spire in the middle, you went down to the base. At the base is where all this was constructed. It was constructed within it. Again, stuff that was supposed to be canon was
You
coming.
mean that middle spire?
Yes. it
So
goes
we're
around.
on top of the roof of that place, kind of? Called up
You
from
went down and then up. Yes. Up and around. It's actually hollowed out for the Sith shrine everywhere you went.
there. Oh, okay. That was the climbing up.
Yeah, it's a really odd.
Well, that was that blue mountain. Okay. So I was thinking it was just like a giant blue mountain with a small little Sith thing on top.
No. No.
Oh wait, this is the okay Jedi Temple.
Sorry.
I was like,
Alright, now that mechanic's
That's,
cleared up.
that's the system.
no, this right here is the Jedi Temple.
That's the
So,
outline of the Jedi Temple.
We're
Oh.
in the.
Yeah.
I was like looking. I was like, Yoda's room. Wait,
Excuse
what?
me. Yeah, when I said it was the Jedi Temple in Coruscant was built over, I meant that in the fullest extent.
Okay.
All right, so you all have returned successfully to one of the layers of the temple, the active layers. Let's start with that, and have returned.
Alright.
A couple of Jedi Masters come with apprentices and a few clones. Did you find what you're looking for?
We found an old Sith temple down there. That's fun.
Well, we'll send some Explorer Corps to deal with it and some historians.
Oh yeah.
Did you find anything else?
No.
Just a crystal. That was about it.
I didn't my saber and show him. It was red. Then I show him how to saber.
And initiative.
Pull him out, it's just like shit won't go. Boom.
Because that show tell was needed.
Alright, so they look at you. Alright, we'll go ahead and send people down. Thanks for investigating that. Signature's gone, so whatever you did fixed it. Guess it was that crystal. Probably was out of sync or something. And,
It was sitting on those huge light-sided conversions.
oh, that'll do it. So, alright. Thanks for looking into it. So what do you do?
I guess could give the same story to the council.
Alright.
Unless these guys carry that message over.
No, you go and tell them, and they're thankful for your investigation, though they believed it might have had something to do with the ongoing conflict. They relay their gratitude for willingness to learn this.
As you have the Starforge key.
It's just like, no, we didn't find anything.
Light coming from my chest.
Stop looking at my nipples. I
Are you Iron Man?
Too far over.
Start flying.
Actually, I did just find an RPG where you get to play as like Power Rangers.
Nice.
Oh god.
Nice.
This isn't something we need, Will.
Well, I already have one for DBZ. I have one for Star Trek, one for obviously Star Wars. 'Cause we're playing.
Halo.
There's
One
for
for
Mass
Halo,
Effect.
one for Serenity, one for Mass Effect.
Well,
You can play as the Serenity.
There's one for Gundam.
This isn't a conversion; it's a full system. And the base core book is free.
These were all conversions, and some had their own systems based off those.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, what do you all do now?
Guess any stops before we take off, boys?
Returning to the Serenity.
Yeah.
Okay.
I stop out of requisitions and make a requisition for some parts for my ship.
Okay. What kind of parts are you after?
Power converter for weapons and engine boost and shield boosters.
All right. I'm going to need you to roll an investigation check to find these, please.
No, I'm talking about I stop out of requisitions officer.
Yeah, you're
But does he have them? That's
you gotta see if he has them. That's what I'm asking you to do.
Okay, I'm seeing, no, never mind. I was saying military
Just roll.
requisition, but okay.
Yeah, just roll.
16 plus, what was it?
Investigation.
Plus 1, 17.
All right. He does actually have the parts you're looking for.
Now, do you have the money for it?
Oh, I mean, like, I step on a military organization, so that right here, it's going through the Jedi Council, temple.
As
That's
you
why.
walk
He's
up-
taking money out of the 2 million. But he doesn't know about the 2 million.
No, neither of you do.
Yeah.
So you walk up the requisitions offer, you request the power converters, and what else were you looking for?
Weapons and shield boosters.
And weapons and shield booster looks at you. I got them in stock clearly for your fighter. Beep, 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 beep. What's fleet? What task force, fleet, and or squadron will I be taking this out of? Beep, beep,
Serenity.
beep, beep. I'm gonna need CO requisitions for that.
Alright, I take out my communicator and I contact Will. He's my CEO. I mean, he would be the CEO, right?
Who?
Yeah, I contact Merc.
Merc would be the CO of the task force.
I contact you, Merc. I need you to clear some requisition parts for me.
Why?
So we have systems to fight down. For my fighter. Make it a little bit better.
I guess
Leave it at
It's
that.
not good enough already.
I'm just making some improvements, that's all I'm asking. I just need your permission.
You don't think the rest of the fighters need this?
They probably would, but again, this is my personal fighter, so I don't know.
Listen, I need plot armor, damn it.
Hey, listen, I do have like a small. What class is my fight? What class is my fight?
You can buy plot armor for 5,000 credits.
It will give
I
guarantee you one
get
survival
on the
super
comment.
death.
I make about argument. We can
Not
go
a
buy
mega
these
death,
parts for all the
just super.
fighters, or we can go through the requisition officer, and maybe if this works out on my fighter, we can use it as a prototype for our fighters.
I'm gonna look for a weapons dealer.
So we can make sure this won't blow up on us and,
Okay.
kill the pilot who's flying this
Same
ship.
requisitions officer.
You're willing
Okay.
to
I
have
guess.
yourself
A different
be
one.
sacrificed?
I am.
Okay.
If he's
If
Right.
this thing blows up
Right.
on me, it's on me. But hey, at least we know not to use these parts on the other fighter.
19.
Okay, give me a minute. I put you on hold.
He calls me. Can I allow him to?
Alright, so hold on. We'll leave the units, I guess.
Out of game, what are the rewards for the other Gen Sec missions?
Gensec.
I mean,
Gen Sec?
Pro Gen.
I was like,
Origin? You've never negotiated.
Yeah, I figured. So
You've
could
never
they?
negotiated. You haven't even. The closest you got was you went towards Dathomir, found 4 zombies, flipped shit, and turned around.
I know. So after we complete the Witches one, we could get upgraded fighter parts.
you will have
schematics.
to negotiate directly with Purge.
Yes,
directly with
but it's a possibility.
It's completely possible. You could even contact them and ask them should you so choose. They're not above talking to you, clearly.
Yeah. I mean, they invited us to their house and everything.
Yes.
It didn't kill
Without
us.
their parents over.
Ooh.
That's why the droid's so angry. Because you two came along. There you go. There's the galaxy.
Alright,
Hey.
I'm going here.
Hey, Merc, come over. Buddy, I'm not.
I can't.
I'm free
My
right now.
I can't. I'm busy. My command post is falling to the enemy. Star Wars Battlefront memes.
So that you're gonna contact
What's
Progen
happening
while
with
I'm
those
on hold?
Alright, what were you looking for?
Modified blast rifle. It's better than the basic.
Better
I
than
thought I'll
sniper?
contact
better
them
than a
I'll
blaster.
contact them after the Witches.
Alright, well,
so hold
well,
on,
you
we'll
got
see
a
what we
19,
get from,
yeah.
from our benefactor.
The requisition
I gotta watch that.
got me a modified E11.
I like to direct master keep me up to date on the parts in case anything changes.
Will do. I take it you wouldn't get. He's holding a modified E11 right now. Talking to him. I take it you weren't able to get CO approval.
Not yet.
All right. Looks at you modified E11. Out of game, it's a +2. Looks at you.
It's still 1d10.
So I go back to the ship and I guess I
Plus 2 to
start
hit, plus
painting
2
them.
to
I
hit.
start painting colors and getting it
Interesting.
proper.
Oh, yeah.
So the other clones know to identify me from other fighters.
Anything
Okay.
else back there? Anything a little better?
Better. See him walk out. See him pull out a modified DC-15. Bam! Recently got from one of the clones, clone commando squads, didn't need it. Found 2 of them. Some droid walked around pulling shit out of his ass. It's a +3. That's all I got. That means it was +3.
Alright. No, thank you. I'll pass.
Alright. You always try to find a droid, it randomly comes up with random shit.
Alright. I'll keep it in mind.
Alright.
The droid.
Alright. Group tried to requisition lots of stuff.
Got nothing.
Didn't get a thing. Chat.
I wouldn't say didn't get a thing. More like just on hold.
Alright, so what are y'all up to?
I'm working on painting my ship colors and making sure I have all this.
So he's spending time in the bay going.
Yeah.
Actually, let's do this. To get you all a better view of the galaxy. Come on.
Spawn, do you want? Hold on.
There.
I want to know if Spawn walks by the baiting because I want to make a note for him.
Google Maps of the planet. That was the entire Star Wars galaxy.
Spawn, out of game. Did
Nice.
you walk into the bay to like get me or try to like just find out what's
There is
going on
an
with my
information
ship?
mission statement
No.
waiting for you, by the
Okay,
way.
I just want to make sure because you were gonna
Yeah,
notice something
I'll-
with my ship that I written on there that might make either A, make you feel uncomfortable, or B, make you go, what the fuck?
I mean, sure, I'll walk in.
Alright, sure. Okay, so as he walks in, I'm just gonna put this out of the game. As he walks in, he sees Relics of the Republic. He's a picture of a Twi'lek Sith holding a droid that looks similar to him, but it's only the head. And there's sparks and wires coming out of it.
Okay.
Don't worry, sir. I can help with that.
Oh my god! He puts him all like
Whole fighter explodes. What just happened down there? Is everything okay down there? Yeah, we're fine. Hello.
Why
How are
did
you?
he totally help?
Okay down there.
They totally help me help me get the detail done.
Did you shoot it?
Yeah, I shot the droid head.
Okay, so it's got a blast mark on it now. All right.
I keep it. I look for things.
No problem.
Saved me a shit ton of work.
Tires running and he blows up. Alright, so where are y'all going? What are y'all doing? Now that you've had your little shootout in the,
It wasn't a shootout, it was just one of those, he helped me out. Like, we predicted at the restaurant the other day. True story, we didn't see this coming.
He's like, I'm gonna piss off Stefan by making some shit about him. I'm like, he'll just help you.
And you were right.
You got my face wrong. Here.
Yeah, we didn't see this coming.
How many more do I build?
Roll.
What do you want me to roll?
I really,
Percentile
we
dice
saw
I
it's
know
coming
the
a long ways
I
away,
can
so
display
I
it.
think it's like coming out, I was like, he might.
67.
Alright, you have 67 more.
Alright.
Jesus fuck, any more and we're gonna have a fucking army to take on Sit Down and Revan.
That's
Get
the
blessed.
I'd say it's good.
Get
I'd
blessed.
say it's good.
Maybe the Republic.
You can do that one.
Oh hell no, I ain't taking control. I mean, I would take control of you, but I'm
I
not
ain't
gonna
taking control of the
bother.
Republic. That's not me.
That ain't me, dog. I want to
These are
kill
your
their
specialty
Republic.
droids corrector there.
Yeah. And then for the other ones that were modifying themselves quick horses,
Yes.
roll those as well.
Yes, please.
2 percentile those again.
Correct.
I mean, I
If
should've
you're
just
running
taken
at
that.
peak efficiency unless you choose otherwise.
So 21 more.
Okay?
Is he gonna run out of space eventually?
Yeah. Like, he's got maybe 100 more.
Don't worry about it.
No.
He'll build a new base.
Now he's getting building more storage.
Why does it go all the way to the planetary core? I need storage. You do know we can build up, too.
Nah.
Oh yeah, and
Nah, bruh.
some of the droids,
Mhm.
instruct them to go and repair the old sandcrawler that's out.
Alright, I'm
There.
gonna need a mechanics check on the droids. I need that on... What's your mechanics modifier?
+4. I mean, wait, no, +6 because proficiency.
Half that, because you're not big at all.
Okay.
You're instructing them what to do, but you're not gonna say
19.
that. They're making progress. Roll a percentile dice. Please, it will count out of 100.
I had them right there. I don't know why I got 2 new ones. 62.
Alright. 62% operational. Am I gonna have to add a new area on the sit board here? Sandcrawler status. Death God.
Nah, it's just gonna be.
Celestial status literally created the Force. Fuck.
Stefan is the mother.
Went back in time and
Yes,
created
Stefan
the
is the
Force.
mother. Who's the father? One of the droids. We're not sure which.
Still Stefan.
He split himself because he couldn't. Alright, so what are y'all up to? You're sitting on Serenity in one of the Venator launch bays, landing bays, whatever you want to call it. I guess berth.
I'm probably have a couple hours to finish spray painting and
Alright, he's spray painting his spider. Stefan, what are you up to? There is a new message from Protogen. I don't know if he's giving you access to those or not.
Nope.
He has not given me access to that.
Then sorry, bro.
Sorry, bruh.
I'll look for at the huts if they have any new bounties.
Very well. Alright, I'm gonna need you to roll on that one.
Investigation, I take
Yeah,
it.
please.
Solid 13.
Alright, there are only 2 that you currently have access to with your
Oh,
quote-unquote
okay.
reputation. We're gonna kind of play that like New Vegas.
I was about to say I have the
The more
wrong
missions
character
you
sheet.
do,
Well, I think this is
complete
yours.
Like Protogen, the better. Right.
No.
So,
The hell?
I didn't level her up, if that's what
That ain't
you're talking
mine.
about.
It's your follower.
Yeah, that's
Ow!
what I mean. I haven't leveled her up.
Oops.
Yet. Calm down.
It's the one with the
Reads
tape.
the name.
And that's what I did. And I was like, wait, what?
That's why he was like, wait, that's not my character.
Yeah, but I'm Merc.
I know. That's why.
That's the pawn.
No, I thought it was like your name written on it. I saw Silver's name. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, so yeah.
You have the first one is recover a missing data chip. It's somewhere on the lower levels of Coruscant, offering 1,000 credits for return.
Alright.
There is a second one marked for prisoner break.
Let's do it.
Oh no.
The price is negotiable. Contact for details. And there's a third one, but you don't have access to it at the moment. It does state to speak to a couple of people.
Alright. So I contact about the prison break.
Alright. You initiate contact. You are greeted by a small... You know what? Let's fucking start this. Well, you're greeted by actually a Selkath.
Okay.
So, very deep voice. Just imagine
think I
that because I
remember,
don't feel like talking to like that.
Yeah.
Because it'll take forever. The Selkath greets you and states that asks if you're interested truly in performing this prison break.
Yes.
Alright. The Selkath responds that this is going to involve some very, very high level crimes. And it will be very dangerous as it requires a Chancellor's pardon.
We're at this on Coruscant.
Yes. There's a prisoner being kept on Coruscant that requires...
It's Zero to Hut, isn't it?
Shut up.
Look at my blood!
Out of game, yes. If any of you have seen that episode of Clone Wars.
I have.
Still wants it done. The Hutts want their person back. He informs you that there is a influential Hutt, Coruscant, being kept on prison there. The only way to get them out is to get a Chancellor's pardon to get them out. However you intend to do that.
And that's all that's required? Chancellor's pardon?
Correct.
Alright. Now for the price. How badly do you need this hut?
Well, there's someone else bidding against you. Lowest bidder.
Interesting. 500,000 credits.
What would you need to get the job done? What are your expenses?
Well, taking that, I need a Chancellor's pardon. 2 ways I can obtain that. The legal means will take a little bit of time. And then there's the quick means, which I can get done, done with for.
I can get done before lunch. It's 11:50. I can get done before lunch. As the Chancellor saying, "Are you seriously?" Boom!
Pardoned.
Puts in beep. Pardon. Done. I'll take my money now. Walks out. Looks at you.
The whole incident will cost around 400,000, and then you guys need this hut, I take it. So 100,000 seems fair as a, reward.
Are you saying you will pay for all expenses then?
If I get paid ahead of time, yeah, sure.
Try to get the pardon by the legal means. Contact us in 4 days. If you do not have it, we will greenlight the other way.
Alright.
Or with a counteroffer from your opponent.
Alright.
You.
So I look into their networks to try to find who the opponent is.
Alright, I'm going to
It's Cad Bane. Out of the game is Cad Bane, a really badass bounty hunter.
I can kill him.
He's
Yeah, he probably
had
had 20.
He's only a CR of 1/2.
And he got that 20 into it, so he's gonna find out.
You do find that the intended, I guess your opposing bidder, to use the correct term, is Cad Bane, a fairly notorious bounty hunter you will be aware of, even with your limited time within the bounty network.
Mm-hmm.
It is known that Protogen is not a fan.
So do us a
As he has
favor.
refused to work with them after a rather ugly incident with them. Just as he's not a fan of Star Helix, but he will take their contracts.
Alright.
So, make of that information what you will.
Investigate his AC.
I want his I'm gonna roll for perception. Oh, it's goddamn AC and it's hit points if I roll a 20. Alright. What do y'all want to do?
So I got a dirt dice more. I go ahead and take back off for the witches.
Alright, so you're heading to Dathmere?
Yep.
So we lost Vaughn.
No, he's on the ship.
Okay, good. We're all on ship then.
Alright, so as the Serenity takes off and goes into hyperspace, are you going to check your Protogen mission?
Yes.
And you need to negotiate with them.
Yeah.
Walk in. Negotiate a price, please. We need
So-
money.
As you're going into hyperspace, you contact them. Hologram appears of Darth Revan, sitting on his desk.
See, sit, Darth.
Technically, it was his call sign, regardless. Actually, because after he gets cleared, he's still referred to as that. But we won't get into that. And he's also referred to as the Revanchist. What was it? The exiled one, the leader of the free. He's got like 13 nicknames according to the wiki. It's really weird. He's sitting on the desk. I still can't find a picture of that office from IBO either to show them. Pissing me the hell off. All right, so he's sitting there on the edge of his desk. Ah, Jedi Mark. I take it you got my message in regards to the new information you have.
Yes.
There is, if I'm unsure if this is kept in the Jedi archives or not, there is a star map on Manan. It first helped me find the Starforge. Well,
You want to spell that real quick?
Manan.
M-A-N.
M-A-N.
I thought it was pronounced Mana.
No, it's
It's
Manan.
Manan. Yeah.
Damn.
It's stated in the game.
Manon. Manon, man.
Manon, are you banned? Oh god.
Alright, continue.
Alright, hold on. Fixing a spelling error. Alright, so. Looks at you can use. There is a Starforge on Manon. Not Starforge. Star map on Manon. It had led me to the Starforge back during the days of the Old Republic and the Mandalorian War and the Jedi Civil War. I believe that star map still exists and could possibly assist us in locating the other key. Unfortunately, Manon right now is rather isolationist. The only landable area is Alto City, which is abandoned. You'll have to make your way through the decaying ruins and unsteady architecture of an ancient city to find this. It should still be where it was left, but it is something you can look into. If it can't point you directly at the key, it can at least help you locate the missing one. Should you need any reinforcements or assistance, please notify me. If you have no other further questions, I bid you adieu.
Just want to find out what you're offering us a reward for the witches hint. Find out what the witches.
Well, at the moment, all we have are rumors to go off of. Any trader that has attempted to go near Dathomir has been killed, or tortured and then killed. It's rather unfortunate.
Well, we got nearer than left and came back now.
How close did you get?
We found 3 derelict ships outside the planet.
3.
Yes, I walk in as I hear this. And a bunch of Force zombies. I walk up.
How the fuck do you know what we're talking about?
And then I
All
walk
I heard
out,
was 3 derelict
so-
ships. I can only assume that you mean that.
How do you know I wasn't talking about some mission? No, I'm kidding.
And I
No,
walk
I
in.
don't fucking give a shit.
Yeah, not the derelict ship. There were a bunch of prostitutes.
Yeah.
Wait, wrong
And
ship.
then
Oh,
the
sorry, wrong
hooker
person.
bots walked in.
Wait,
Yeah.
we're talking about the same ship, right? Right? The one on Telos, the one with the naked. Shit, wrong conversation.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's been a great day, right? Alright,
Yeah, we found some forced and manipulated people on those 3 ships outside that planet.
I see Naga Sadao hasn't stopped his quest to tame a Force alchemy. He always was rather curious. There's the 3 ships, if they do have Force, you call them Force zombies.
Yeah.
If they did have them on board, it was most likely they were being sent to the rumored witches.
Well, they're not anymore, so we can probably use this as a bargaining chip.
That's good. Did you find the source of them, or merely stop the invasion?
Just stop the invasion. I'm not sure if we can find a source there.
There is... Okay. Well, there is someone I want you to track down, then, on that planet. Assuming they aren't turned into... I don't know, what would the remains of a zombie be? That's a question later. You see him lean over.
Kind of turn to the dust.
Techno 9. You hear... Figure out what the remains of a zombie would be. No! This isn't for a bet. Do what you're told. He leans back. Find for me, here's someone down there named Mother Talzin. We've heard this name before in regards to trading. We believe she's in charge of the Night Sisters, a clan of very strong, Force-sensitive individuals on the planet. If we can gain her alliance in fighting Naga Sadao, it would be a great assistance. If they refuse to assist you, I hear your ship is rather good at planetary bombardments.
Yeah, maybe.
Surprising coming from a Jedi, but I'm glad you're willing to play this game. Your price, what would you like?
What do you got for prototype fighters?
Prototype fighters, we have a integrated shield drive. We have a enhanced weapon system, an enhanced targeting system, a very limited cloaking field. Unfortunately, they don't lack the power. They lack the power to cloak for as long as a normal vessel, say dual size. We also have a prototype jump drive. It allows the ship to move within a range of, say, 10 to 20 kilometers instantaneously. Afterwards, though, most shields are shot, unfortunately. It's something we've been toying with.
It's like a one-time
Essentially,
evasive maneuver.
out of game, the enhanced weapon systems are +1 for weapons. The shields obviously grant a 10 to 20 extra HP for shields. So 10 to HP at 20.
Yeah.
The Jaunt Drive will allow you 1 free movement, plus your movement speed in fight. That's out of game, the descriptors.
About to lose my shield.
Yes, your shields go down to 0 until the next turn. Then they come back if they haven't already been popped.
Or, destroyed.
Well, that's what I
Yeah,
mean by
popped.
pop.
Okay.
If your shields pop, they're down for the rest of the fight. If you have them up, they drop to 0 and they come back.
Okay.
Essentially, you're burning the shield emitter to do the jump.
Okay.
Those weapons, shields, jump, and
Enhanced targeting computer out of game.
so
Enhanced targeting computer out of game allows 2 attacks.
targeting computer. Then sounds like a good start.
All right. You would like that for your prototype fighter? Is what you said, correct?
I mean, are we getting schematics for this or?
I can either deliver the schematics to you, or I can deliver the component. Whichever you prefer.
Schematics.
Very well.
You can build it more.
All
That's
right.
stupid. Mass production.
Smart. And we actually have a factory to do it, so.
And we can sell them.
Hey, he's a point!
I mean, I was thinking that, but
Then I just take all the money.
yeah.
And then I funnel it into my bank account.
Which is
Like,
actually
yeah.
linked to Matt's bank account.
Right,
Which is
yeah.
actually linked to his apprentice's bank account, who then buys Coruscant.
How much money I put it?
Hey, that works for me.
He already has a ship. He doesn't give a fuck.
I got 2, 3. I got a fighter. I got the Wanderer, and I got the Serenity.
No, I can get rid of 2 of them for you.
All right. So weapons, jaunt drive, targeting computer, shields. That was all 4, right? That was what I listed.
I believe so.
Jaunt, targeting, weapons, shields. Yeah.
Excellent. Making sure I got them all.
You're getting targeting for this one.
Yeah, is he still in line with you? Of course, if you are taking the schematics, you would know they can be modified for the Serenity as well.
Hey!
I
Excellent.
totally knew that.
Excellent.
I didn't know that.
Contact us when this is complete.
Plan to. Have a good day.
Zoom. You see him tap something, he disappears. Doug looks at you. Oh, that was old. He's a weird one, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
You have.
I hate to be on his bad side.
I contact Protogen. Probably.
You
Oh,
contact
no.
Protogen.
Yeah.
Protogen.
Oh boy.
Yep.
All right. I take it you're in your own quarters at this point.
Yeah. I'm contacting them to request if they can possibly obtain a Chancellor's pardon for my mission.
Are you just reaching out to Protogen agents, or are you trying to contact Revenue?
Protogen agents.
All right.
And they know, of course, that I'm working.
Yeah, a rather grim-looking Elcor. I won't say Elcor, but no.
Mass Effect.
Greeting, pleasant-faced greeting. Hello, human. All right. As you
Tired
contact him-
sigh. What do you want?
Yes. A rather grim-faced Chiss answers. Ah, you're part of that task force against Naga Sadao, right?
Yes.
Bing, bing. How can we help you? Bing, bing.
I would require a Chancellor's pardon for the mission.
Particular individual pardoned or a blank one?
Blank one would be best.
Alright, we'll have it delivered. You're going to need to meet the vessel over the following
Out of game.
Yes.
Blank one would still, if I just
A
insert
blank
it.
one, what it basically imagine is imagine you have a one-time, like a CDR. They give you the stuff to write to the CDR and the CDR. You put the music on it, it looks like it came from
Okay.
someone.
So,
Just to give you an overview of how this would work in game.
Could it be spotted easily?
No?
No, I'm thinking out of game.
Out of game? Doubtful.
Okay, so.
They look at you. Alright, we'll gather the information for you. You're going to need to meet over here. The boss, if he is going to get you this, you see him he puts you on hold for a minute.
Mhm.
This conversation comes back. Would like you to investigate one thing. It's just a quick diplomatic overture for us.
alright.
I'm going to need you to go to the following coordinates. He sends you some coordinates. If you could please gather those for us. Just speak with the people there give them, and he sends you a file. Show them this on a data pad. Don't know what's going on.
So just people at coordinates? With the coordinates too? Or?
The coordinates, let me gather those real quick for you. I'm just going to give you the galactic grid. So, please hold.
Please stand by.
Okay, wait. No, you don't need to know my location for that.
You sure about that?
I'm pretty sure.
Google search, so we need your
Nah.
location for that.
You gotta know exactly where you are on this
Yeah.
map.
Bruh. Bruh. Alright. Just give me a goddamn galactic coordinates. I don't need everything on the damn planet.
No.
That's a negative.
Okay, out again. If I went to my quarters and I locked the door, could anybody hear through the door?
Starts masturbating.
No. No, I was gonna do what we talked about at the restaurant.
What?
Remember at the restaurant we talked about?
Makes a
about,
thought bomb, kills everyone here.
about me and Revan?
You could try. I mean, it's possible.
I just want to make sure the door. I just want
It's
to know.
possible he's spying on you too. So.
Romance
Yeah.
option.
Spot Allegheny, did you say you were gonna kill Revan?
Hmm?
Allegheny, you said you were gonna kill Revan in front of everybody, right?
It wasn't like I'm gonna kill him. Actually, I don't remember.
I don't think you said it outright, but
Yeah, I think it's.
You
you
hinted
definitely
toward it.
have distaste.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's taking way longer than normal to get these
I mean,
coordinates.
no unusual distaste.
S15.
Yeah.
No unusual, yeah. Just like any other Jedi or Sith I've come across.
We should massacre them.
Oh, silly droid out
and eat
again.
their corpses.
Alright, so I go in my quarters, lock the door, and then I contact Revan.
Please hold while I write this
Okay.
down.
So what were the coordinates again? S.
S15.
Give me this, sir. S. 15. Rishi, Udo, Malabar, or Rune. 4 systems.
Really? Give.
It's 15.
Oh, it's like 6 o'clock,
It's way
right?
lower than I thought.
Yeah, I'm working on food now.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
it's there. Let's put it
I'm
that
looking
way.
up
Alright.
various stuff, so.
It's not one of those, but it's there.
Okay.
You've been given specific galactic coordinates beyond that. Out of game, I'm just letting you know where you're gonna have to go. I will tell you in a minute where you're going.
Okay.
Or I can text it to you, whichever you prefer.
Hey, well, if you get a pizza, light sauce, please.
I'm going through the various deals first and then after everyone wants to.
Alright.
Make my sauce light, baby.
No, it's time for I to bring my hand tag, so
Yeah,
I should probably only drink, 1 alcohol and then
One alcohol. I would like one alcohol, please. Shut up, Zoidberg.
after I have a thing of alcohol and then leave it at that.
Dathomir.
Yep.
Planet found.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's
Holy
right there.
shit!
Sector, Quayle.
Mm-hmm.
Region, Outer Rim. Grid. 06. Coordinates.
Yeah.
I can't see coordinates.
Yeah, it's got specific ones, but it doesn't do you guys any good on that terribly printed map. I need to make a better one. So. Oh, right. Sorry, that took a minute. I had to note everything that happened because you guys went, as usual, went in a direction I didn't think you would.
God damn it.
You're welcome.
Hey, it works.
It's what I do.
Yeah, it's fun. It's really good. Okay, Matt, you hail Revan.
Yes, after I lock my door, of course.
Now here's the big question.
Go to Splice's door now.
Matt, Will, where are you? And Stefan, where are you during this exchange?
I guess I'm in the bridge.
Okay.
Because I didn't know you I probably didn't really know you walked off.
I'll take this happening at the same time I'm contacting the.
Yes, Protege.
So,
All right,
that's
so Will, the big question: it is your ship. Are you monitoring any and all communications?
Being I'm still worried about a mole.
All right, so you're monitoring communications.
Pick it up. This is gonna go real well.
I want you to kill everyone on my ship.
Wait, can you see that it's Protein I'm contacting now?
You can see it's Protege. What kind of monitoring policies do you have? What do you think about that? In a few minutes of drink. So we're gonna go on break for a minute while we
Okay.
verify our orders and all
So
that.
I was thinking
Gonna put a tampon. Wait.
This was a oh shit, bro.
Nope, rival.
All right, so you're contacting Rev.
Directly.
Okay. And
Sexually.
are you monitoring all comms, and what are you monitoring of them?
First line is monitoring comms in and out of the ship and who they're going to, who they're coming from.
Okay.
And any ones that flag that are basically not standard Republic are getting looked at in more detail.
All right, Matt. If you would like to
Good.
encrypt the line, I need you to.
I'm not gonna encrypt it because I have I already had a feeling he was gonna be monitoring him, so I want him to know that I'm wearing the droid.
Okay.
And I want to make this known.
All right. So.
Is that because he wants to kill your apprentice?
No, not because of that. If he wants to kill
Ratchet,
Revan,
but-
I have a feeling. Well, out of game, if we let Revan take over, there's no Order 66. You can keep your clones,
Revan
and they
takes over,
won't
there's no
turn
us.
on you.
I mean, we're already out of the main canon timeline, so technically, Order 66 may never happen anyway.
It could.
The control in-game and out-of-game both. The control chips still stand within the clones.
Yes.
That is canon right now in this.
So if
game.
Rome takes over, that order can still happen.
Exactly. Well, no. It was voice activated. So Palpatine, they have to hear Palpatine's voice,
There
right?
is a security clearance on his voice,
Okay.
but it has to be the Chancellor's voice. So whoever the Republic appoints is the Chancellor.
So Revan.
So it can still be Revan. Unless there's a loophole where not being the actual Chancellor doesn't call that.
True.
So. But I mean,
Then he would just order it. And he'd become the Sith Lord. He would create the Empire.
Yeah,
Same
man.
exact thing, just Revan in charge.
I wouldn't. Well, see, the thing is, I wouldn't do
Wakanda
Order,
Empire.
I wouldn't do Order 66. I'd just be like, let the Jedi
And the Yuzong
stay.
Bunk
They serve their
also.
purpose.
Then they use on Bong Show.
Yeah, but you're not Reverend.
Not again.
Yeah, I'm not
Look at
Revan.
these
That's what I'm
degenerate
saying.
shits and leave. We don't want this galaxy.
Yeah.
That moment where even your alien invaders are like, God, you people suck. Fly off.
So
Damn, these
just
planets.
have your conversation. We'll see how it works.
Goes into Tatooine. It's a useless planet. Leaves.
One planet, a whole galaxy. That sucks. Alright, so you hailed Revan. Revan answers.
Hey, baby.
Revan,
Sith.
you and I are both Sith. We know that we can trust one another. Well, you were Sith at one point, correct?
I'm no longer either, as both of them have their flaws.
Correct. Then.
Waste of talent on both sides.
Exactly my point.
Let's kill them all.
This war is going to prolong, and the incident with that can be surpassed. However, we may have a problem with the droid I'm working with.
What, your custom-built assassin?
Yes, he stated that he wants you dead.
He wants everyone to die. He dislikes organics, he dislikes Jedi,
He dislikes you especially.
You see him pick up a small item and begin playing with it.
He dislikes you a lot. I can see it.
I can see it on the
I just
droid.
thought I'd give you a fair warning
Facial expressions.
for whatever plans you have, just so you're warned.
Very well, I will keep an eye on him, but that's not such a problem at the moment. You see him pick up something else. It's a double-bladed lightsaber he's playing with now. I will keep an eye on him.
One more thing.
Yes?
Since you and I are on the
Your
other
lightsaber
side,
turns
I
on.
would like to take under your teachings.
It'll be very hard with you not present. Sit down. Besides, you have much greater issues to attend.
When this is over, then we will discuss
I
it.
will consider.
Thank you.
He disconnects.
And disconnect as well. I cut channel.
Okay. Merc, that would have been flagged as that was directly to a protege line, not from you.
Yep.
His was also flagged for that.
Man, both people will talk to Pro
Earl will be talking
What's going on up in here? Listen to both of them.
I just
Oh my god, this just got real funny real fast.
Bond kicks in for a minute.
No, that'd be a slaughter them.
You see a droid and a Sith. I see 2 skin rugs. Sir, one of
A
them.
skin
is-
rug. A skin rug and a skeleton to put on it. In it.
That's hot.
One of those things.
That's exactly what I'd like.
But he heard my conversation, correct?
Yeah.
I've
Are you recording
heard
full
both.
conversations? Then he heard both.
Yeah.
Mine was more encrypted.
My own was just like, What the fuck? I'm not
Alright,
gonna bother
so you're
because
gonna need to roll for a decryption against him. I need you to roll a deception check, you to roll an insight check.
Oh, of course I have to roll deception. God damn it.
Well, how else would you do it if you can explain to me why you can use another skill? It can be something else.
Hammocks and sleight of hand.
Alright, you may use the sleight of hand then to encrypt it, as we've determined that is
I
splicing.
turn to a 10.
Ha ha ha! I win. Turns into a 11.
Barely encrypted!
Well, I mean, I'm a 9.
Turns out he uses a, instead of encrypting, he uses squirrel noises, but squirrels don't exist in the Star Wars galaxy.
Loophole. I invented an animal just so I can.
Speak-
So I know Zenny contacted Projan.
Squeaks,
Yeah,
yes,
you know that though. You don't know what he said
Not
though.
about what. I know exactly what you said.
Yeah.
Why?
well, I mean, I'm at this point. I care less.
Alright then. What now? You're approaching Dathomir.
Noting schism can set them against each other to kill each other.
Excellent, then I don't have to deal with their bullshit. Click. Alright, so what y'all doing as you've arrived in the Dathomir system?
Turns out Will is actually the Darth Sidious of this timeline.
As of current, there is the remains of the Courage, the Amanda, and the Thunderbolt,
Mhm.
floating around in a Lagrange point.
A bunch of bodies, I assume, or have they gone to the atmosphere?
Nope, in Lagrange point they will not fall to the atmosphere. It will be
Okay.
a floating bubble of debris.
The non-zombies are floating around. The zombies have turned to dust already.
Correct. What now?
The witches don't really have comms.
No,
You can hail them.
not really.
You can attempt to hail.
Like, general broadcasting hail saying we just stopped an invasion that was coming for them.
No. Doug looks at you. I'm not getting anything. I'm not even detecting organized settlements on the surface.
Well, I guess we should keep this right up here. And who wants to go on a trip down to there? Any volunteers?
Who wants to go?
I see 2 volunteers right here.
How do you? When the fuck did I
Random clone
volunteer?
was standing between one of them.
Guess what? I command this ship. Voluntold.
God damn it.
Guess what? Looks at Rankin. Charge. Fabulous. Everyone in the
I need
bar.
2 volunteers. What for, sir? I need 1
One
volunteer.
Motherfucker! That
He's
one
short
well.
footer now.
It's happened before.
Not yet. I just dealt with Papa John's, where their forgotten password is, hey, here's the link to just log into your account.
Okay.
Not a reset your password, just here, use this link to log in automatically. Now remember your password to reset your password.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's one of those ones. Wait. Yeah, you have to remember your password to reset the password.
But I didn't know the password to log into the account to begin with. So how do I reset the password? Thankfully, I guessed it on resetting the password.
Boom. Headshot.
So, Papa John's is 13 for large. I was going through all the various deals at pizza places. Let's carry out Snow Dominoes.
Alright, so, you have reached Dathomir.
Yep. And the 3
Who
of
all
us.
is going with you and how many?
3 of us and 4 clones. Taking the Wanderer down.
Okay, you're taking the Wanderer. Alright. We have a map.
Is that for the planet?
No, the Wanderer.
Oh.
You're gonna have combat in the Wanderer now.
Absolutely, everyone's gonna die.
As soon as we touch down.
Alright, so, the Wanderer disengages and leaves from port side loading bay of the Serenity and proceeds towards the planet. Will, your character Merc is on edge due to the fact that heavy dark side presence. This
Everywhere in the planet and
Yep, this-
knowing the witches
And you feel
themselves.
lovely.
yeah, this
Yep.
you got the
Lovely.
he feels great. He feels exactly like you felt at the light side virgins.
Except he
like-
still got jumped by that one random zombie on this ship.
Alright.
He's
and
still scarred from that.
And Droid, you're like,
What the fuck?
standard mission, let's fuck him up.
Droid feels nothing.
My
feel
emotion
nothing.
chip has been engaged. I feel existential dread. Why did I choose this career? My mother hates me. Click! I feel better now. Let's murder everyone. What are emotions? Are those what you feel before I kill you? Alright, so. You approach the surface of the planet, you land unencumbered. The Wanderer sets down in the middle of a very red-looking forest. Of course, it's red due to the fact of the planet and the nature of the dark side, which is influencing the entire star system.
And the sun.
Yeah, that'll do too. You step out, standard wilderness. Just very red. Someone really likes the red filter.
Perception check.
Go for it.
Same.
Yep. Perception and a force.
I'm gonna
I
go
only
with force
understand.
now. That was a 5.
For perception, you saw nothing. Perception,
13.
not much.
17 though for force. Wait, that's force.
Wisdom.
Yeah, force wisdom. So I got 17.
Okay.
Perception for me was a 14.
You don't got anything.
Neither of us.
Force is disadvantage.
Force is disadvantage because you're on the dark side of the planet. Any force check you do while on this planet will be disadvantaged as you are light side on.
So
me, it would be
roll a
advantage, right?
14.
Could be
Roll 14,
advantage,
but
There
you're
will
maybe.
be
not.
advantage for force.
So what would that be?
You roll again.
Roll a 9 and 14.
Oh.
Yay.
Oh.
So 9.
Roll.
Wisdom force.
Correct.
7.
So 12, 11.
What was your other one? 13?
7. Yeah, no, 17. 7, 7.
You would know that there are creatures around, but you can't tell what kind.
Okay.
As the dark side has penetrated this entire
We're not
ecosystem.
alone.
I kind of assumed that from base front, but I'm glad you can send something nearby. Stark side is annoying.
Could be wildlife. Could be the witches.
Could be anything. Could be your mother.
I don't know that.
You sure?
I killed
Never
her
had one.
twice.
I just have one daddy.
Bender?
What do you call the woman that created your code?
Daddy.
And you call him Inspector 13.
Hmm?
No, you call him Inspector 13.
It's Inspector 5, damn it.
Oh, Inspector 5. Whoops.
Inspector 5 doesn't exist. It's Hermes. I wasn't prepared for feels.
I mean, could have been worse.
Jurassic Park, never again.
Yep.
Staying unwatched to my Netflix queue. 100%.
Alright.
Alright, so, as you all exit the clones, of course, this feels kind of weird, so is it supposed to be this red? I think I can taste it. Tastes like honeysuckle? No, I spiked your helmet. Motherfucker! As they get off.
Yeah, I can't help you with the tasting part, but yeah, it is weird. Just don't shoot too fast.
I go.
Alright, what
I
kind
go.
of
I've
vessel?
felt this much dark side energy since. Roman Cost, was it? That was from all Sith. That was from
college.
all the ancient Sith temples. Or the tombs.
Olikos, most likely Temple of the Sith or Valley of the
So
Sith.
yeah, Drummond Cost. Okay. I haven't felt this much dark side since Drummond Cost.
What kind of vessel did you take then? Did you take an LAATI gunship? Or did you
Wanderer.
take a sea? Oh, the Wanderer, sorry. We handled this. Alright, so you've set the Wanderer. You set the Wanderer down. It has a crew capacity of 10, so you filled it up. Are you leaving the clones or are you going back?
Some clones staying, some clone coming.
Okay.
So we took the 3 of us and 5 clones.
Okay. The other
So-
two have been ordered to close the ramp at this point, correct? Or are they going to leave the ramp down?
2 with us through the ship.
Okay. Through
And
the
I guess
ship.
the ramp stays up.
Yeah.
Oh, sneeze, sorry. Alright. So they're defending the Wanderer. Where are you going on this planet?
Good question. First, let's do with food.
Do a what?
Food for us 3.
Alright, rolling for
Okay.
food.
Let me
I got
pause that.
7 for food.
Also, I'll use this to take a pee burger. Dude, excuse yourself.
What do?
You
Yes.
farted.
I didn't. Oh my shit! Listen, watch. Oh shit!
As he
Now
does it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because
Go
you just
ahead and
farted,
listen.
man.
That's what I thought it was.
Play footsies on the table?
The fuck?
What?
No,
Fucking
more,
wrong
'cause I
with
moved my
you.
foot.
I didn't realize the attention for
Alright, I'm here.
Alright, so we touched down at Dathomir.
You've stepped out of your vessel, the Wanderer. You left a contingent of clones behind to defend it, and you've proceeded on. Where are you going?
That way.
Alright, so you're just proceeding in a random direction on Dathomir. North, south, east, or west? Take your pick.
Where did we
Then
land
you
on the
start
planet?
digging if you want. I'm gonna say you're on the equator right now. So the equator, middle of what's considered the largest continent.
Northwest.
All right. As you proceed northwest, you see various trees, all of them growing to adapt to red light, so their pigments and chloroform are of different colors than you're used to.
Tricky.
Sir,
So,
you should have scanned for life signs.
We should have.
fuck!
Hey Doug, can we get a life scan of the planet?
No,
As we
Pulse
walk-
General.
As we walk for 6 hours in one direction.
Hey, General.
Morning warm up.
Yeah, hey, that was our morning PT. Now we're gonna run back to the ship. Ready? All right. So,
Except you get to crawl. Sure, droid.
Still gets there first.
start the engines. They're all dead. We can see them start the engines. All right.
And that's why it doesn't have command of unit.
That's what his zero command authority. Alright, so as you do a scan, Doug replies, I'm detecting multiple life signs. They're mostly scattered. They appear to be in small villages, or I guess you'd almost call them clans. They appear to be family-sized units hanging around. Some of them are near you, about 6 or 7 of them, maintaining a pretty healthy distance, but still watching.
So there's not really a settlement. It's just a group.
Not that we can detect, but as we said earlier in regards to your 3 vessels that you blew up, the Force is making things hard to sense around here.
Right.
The only thing I can guess is that someone maybe attuned to it might be able to detect something. Good luck. Beep.
There you go.
Shoots him.
Nat 20.
Nice. Alright. So you are able, reaching out through the Force, you're able to find out that there is a cave nearby.
There's a cave nearby where?
It's in one of the nearby
Let him
mountains.
finish. She'll tell you.
Alright, where's Mountain?
It's a nearby mountain to the east that there is a group of very strong Force-sensitive individuals holed up in. And the people around you have a similar Force connection to the people in that mountain.
I relate to Will.
Who?
Merc.
Who's Sean?
I relate to Merc.
Alright.
Alright.
What do y'all do?
Guess we go in that direction. Cautiously.
Alright, as you all begin
Like
to
non-threateningly.
approach. Can I get perception checks from all of you?
See, I was gonna go threateningly.
Oh!
That's a 1.
17.
We're alone on this planet. It's desolate of all life. Sir, you're cutting trees
17.
down.
My force sight doesn't work well on dark planets.
14.
Alright, you all would hear the cracking of branches. Merc would be oblivious to this as he's too busy trying to deal with the now constant buzzing and general feeling of dread overcoming him from the Force.
As his feet start jingling.
Jingle, jingle. Perception, not stealth.
Also,
Also, you're not DM.
As his eyes jingle.
as he walks his,
Jingle,
his
jingle.
pupils that he doesn't have.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
Ting, 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 ting. All
Ting,
right.
ting, ting, ting.
Yeah. Alright, so, as you all proceed, you can hear the snapping of branches and the various others. The clones even notice this. So, they say, taking their weapons and trying and raising them would be folded.
I go relax. Do I sense it's a hostile or not?
Y'all can try Force to reach out and see if they are. You will now that you've been noted, can as well.
19.
Roll again, because you're on advantage.
Okay.
18 with my Force Wisdom though.
7.
Alright, so,
I
with
rolled
your
a 2 and a
19
3.
Oh, nice.
You got it.
You got nothing. You can't even sense their presence.
Even I got
You
it.
notice that they are
Excellent.
not hostile at the moment. They are observing, but you can't tell what their overall intentions are.
I go, Mark, tell your men to lower weapons. They're not hostile at the moment.
I mean, we don't want to start a war here anyway, so clones, stand down.
Alright. They lower their weapons and continue to follow. I don't like this. We're being followed.
Yeah, that makes all of us.
I don't mind.
Just shut up, Troy.
Alright, so as you continue to approach this mountain, I'm going to need another round of perception checks.
9 plus
Ah,
advantage,
yay.
right?
Yep.
18 this time.
22. Oh wait, 20. My bad.
12.
I was 22 down to add the modifier to 20.
Alright.
Vision clear just enough to see crap.
You detect that there are more of them now.
There's more up ahead.
This time, though, you know that they're waiting. They're visible.
I go, they're right in front of us.
That's not what visible means.
As you all enter the clearing, he just got a hit premonition, essentially. As you all enter the clearing, sure enough, there's a line of them, holding various glowing spears, sitting there, waiting, leading to the entrance to a cave. See one of them, fairly brutish looking. We've been waiting for you. This way.
Oh, that's explains why they didn't tag us yet. Yay. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
You can take them. They have sticks.
They ain't sticks.
All they have are sticks. Actually, I haven't worked on that at all.
You remember the Gatling?
Oh, yeah.
If you want to roll, go ahead and retcon a roll for working on it.
What kind of roll right now for
20
using it?
For mechanics.
I'm going to need mechanics check it first to see if you can nail down the schematics and parts of it.
You shouldn't have prayed.
That's a 9.
Alright, so you have it about... You've got a rough idea, but you can't pin down exactly how you want this to function.
I need help.
Yep.
Do I want it to shoot?
Oh, I should have asked the guys on Coruscant about the lightsaber plans.
You can reach out to them when you're done.
Yeah.
With the force.
Yeah.
Alright, so the Knight Brothers group stands in front of you.
9 brothers.
There's nice.
They're all men. They're all men.
Ah, okay.
Walks out in front of you. The Knight Brothers welcome you to Dathomir. The mother would like to talk with you.
I'd like to talk to her.
They lead you into the cave. The
glad you're
entire
trying to kill
group
me.
surrounds you and lead you into the cave.
I'm glad I'm not claustrophobic.
Glad I'm not claustrophobic, but I don't even realize I'm in a cave. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Hey, I rolled well enough to see again.
That was the ceiling. Oh. That hurt. Alright, so. You all continue forward.
Yeah.
Very well. As you all continue down, without no one's trying to fight anybody, correct?
No.
God, no.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Is anyone
Right.
doing anything during this trek down this cave? Sensors, observation.
I'm
setting
observing.
walls,
I'm just
walls.
observing. I'm observing.
General force inspection, and then a perception of all the
Alright,
cards.
just get the rolls for those, please.
That is a 9 on force, and
13 hold on, advantage, right? 17.
I'm gonna do a quick check of how many of the
Alright.
Knight brothers are around us.
So, real quick, let me just get all that information. Okay, Matt, what are you trying to sense with the Force?
I'm not since I'm observing.
Alright. So you're just observing with the Force?
Yeah.
They're of neutral opinion of you at the moment and appear to just be waiting. Seeing
They're
what you're
neutral.
wanting to do. As you appear to be out of the ordinary for them, what are you attempting to do?
See how many of the Knight brothers are around us right now.
Total right now there are 13 of them.
Okay.
They are led by one brutish looking individual.
food is on its way.
KKK.
This thing would happen to be Savage Press, would it?
Knight bros.
I was making sure it was him out again. I was like, oh, motherfucker, it's this guy.
It's okay, we can kill him.
Yeah, a whole squad of clones tried to take him down, and they failed, and they were annihilated. Two Jedi, well, technically one was a Padawan, but a Jedi and a Padawan tried to take him on, and they both died.
You got me.
Is this in game or out of game knowledge?
Out of game.
Don't worry, you got me.
In game, I had no fucking idea who this guy is.
Alright. So, what did you roll?
Poorly on force and perception, so I don't know crap.
Okay. Alright, as you all are led, the brutish individual
Hence the cage again.
leads you into a clearing inside the side of this mountain. It's clearly hollowed out, carved over many years. You can see the remains of stalactites. Some are beginning to reform, as it's clear these people have lived here for a while and every so often go up there, one poor motherfucker with a chisel, and That's their life for a while. Yeah. They lead you to this clearing. There is a woman standing there with rather, I don't want to say ostentatious facial expressions, or facial tattoos, but let me get you a picture.
She looks pretty fucking hot. Is what he's trying to say.
Sure. If you
Jedi erection is gonna come
Okay.
straight up.
Out of game, she's only hot from a fucking 100, a couple 100-year-old woman.
As I said, pretty hot.
Fuck.
She's like, grandmother, you'd like to fuck, right?
Gil.
Someone's been on Pornhub too much, it's
There's a
not
word for that.
possible for you. Alright, this woman
Actually, no. That'd be a grand guild.
greets you.
As I said.
Yeah, she can take it.
You couldn't even keep it together for that. So we'll just leave that there. Alright, this woman greets you. The brutish man steps aside, mother, and kneels. Very Sith style bow, one knee forward, arm on it, head down. This woman looks at you. You must be the wayward Jedi.
I bow myself.
I bow.
I don't move.
Interesting. Only the droid has the will to stand up to someone.
Oh, of course.
She walks forward, very gracefully despite her seeming age, and...
I mean, how did you take our bows? I was just like respect.
How would you like to bow?
Respect
I bow
for the
like a
Sith
Sith.
bow
I
forward,
bow like a
stand
Sith
back up.
Lord.
Okay, so you stand back up. You're doing
Yeah.
a Sith bow. Respect from both sides. Interesting. And someone not afraid of organics. What brings you to this cursed place?
The threat of Naga Sadow?
Yeah. Speak with me. She motions over to a hut set into the side of the mountain. You can see part of it. Imagine a lean-to only against a mountain. Leads you in. There are a couple of women in there, very similar face paintings. They've prepared some form of stew and are leaving as she walks in. All of them gracefully bowing and moving aside without speaking to her. You see her motion to the man. Gather your men, watch the ship. No tricks.
None from us.
She sits down. There are 4 places at the table. The clones wait outside as she stops them as they attempt to enter. I have no place for souls fractured into pieces. Alright, so she sits down in front of you. You have a plan to deal with this Force marauder?
Stopping him?
She begins dishing soup to each one of you, including you, Jordan. Even though it's customary to offer food to all guests.
I take it out of respect. Thank you.
Alright, each one of you are given a bowl.
Yeah.
The Jordan, you can do whatever you want with it, so.
It sits in front of me. I don't
Okay.
do anything with it.
Alright. What is your plan then? If she
To
sips
stop
the soup.
him?
Clearly you must have a better plan than simple frontal assault. Or simple hope. Hope cannot sustain all Jedi.
I go without. I go out of respect. If I may.
You may.
It's gonna feel good.
He tried to bring war here. We were hoping maybe you had some knowledge on him.
Who?
What?
Yeah,
what?
hold on.
What the fuck you talking about? Hold on.
I guess it
The
does.
ships, remember? Nice down.
You need to find that a little better.
Okay, fine. I divided.
Oh my god!
Hey, Endgame, that's basically
Shit.
what I said. Endgame, I said something more specific because I don't know how to word it.
What do you mean by wording it? What are you trying to explain? Let's start with
I'm trying to explain the wreckage above.
That Nagasada was
Oh,
the
the
one.
Force zombie.
Yeah,
So you're trying to explain that he sent them.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's better.
Will is trying to come in and guys, don't worry about it.
No, I'm not. You can have
And
them.
that's why I said nice down some force to try and take you out. But maybe you could be our ally or be of some aid.
Alright, I'm just noting what you said. Sorry. Ah, the poor attempts at Force alchemy. She sips it and sets it down. Sets down her bowl. It is now clearly empty. Yes, we were aware of this. And you see her motion. Out of game, these are Night Sisters. Night Brothers are obviously the men. Just so we're clear.
Yeah.
When I'm
Yeah.
recording. The Night Sister moves in, sets down the head of a B1 battle droid and the arm of a B2, quickly scurries away.
Yep.
They attempted to bring these monsters to us. They were unprepared for conflict.
I'm glad Naga doesn't know what true power is.
He may or may not, but he will learn. All shall. Even your pathetic Chancellor. He believes we are naive and nothing but backward Sith wannabes.
I mean, I don't really follow him. I follow the Jedi, so he can go suck it for all I care.
Harsh words.
Government.
True. If I have to file my taxes one more. What the fuck is a beat now? Alright. So she looks at you. Clearly, then that was not the only vessel one we brought to us.
That might have been the main one, but they ran into 3 others on the way here.
Just glad they were stopped. I still have not heard a concrete plan from you. Hope cannot fight all fires. Nor can it make a good battle strategy.
You're right. So far, we've just been bouncing around, trying to figure out what he's planning on doing, and stopping it wherever we can.
What have you learned?
He has spies in both sides. Some of the Republic spies have been taken out of. He does not have the Starforge. He only has 1 Starforge keys. And I'm trying to remember what else is going on.
She looks at you. Starforge keys. The dark side one?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he keeps it on a very idyllic planet.
That was Elios?
No, you're straying into another sci-fi franchise.
That's right, that's Mass Effect.
Ilum.
Right?
Maybe.
Ilum.
No, Ilum was the planet with cabin crystals.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Then I got it up here.
Telos.
Telos, that's what it was.
That's what the word planet you're most likely looking for.
Yes, there it is.
I don't know. So I guess, yeah.
Let me see.
We have seen him carry around some ships from to bring around Telos to the main ground.
I wouldn't exactly call Telos idyllic, but
Seems like he's the
to
best
each
place he picked.
their own. She stops. You can see she's very contemplative. Just saying. You don't know shit.
18.
All my rolls have been
18
really
plus
shitty on
advance,
this
right?
planet.
Yeah, on advantage, you roll again now. Hoping for that natural.
Yeah,
It's a
my 3.
6.
Yeah, mine would be 18.
Okay.
It's a
Plus
6.
insight. What did you get?
Oh,
on
what's inside? Oh, that would be a...
The plan's
3.
effects are real.
So 18. You
21.
got a 21.
Yep.
Alright, let's see what she gets.
47.
You would
Just
know.
the red one.
She's not wrong when she says Telos isn't idyllic. Not what she would consider a pretty planet.
I'm motioning over to you to whisper.
In front of
It's
her
not
face.
wrong.
Yeah, no, she's looking over. Disagreement on terminology?
No, agreement.
Okay. No, she says, well, let me speak frankly then. I do not know what to call all of you. Is there a collective name, or should I refer to you each by name?
Crane.
Merc.
Am I to introduce myself now?
Yes.
SNO2. Protocol name.
Very well. Please follow me. She motions you and leads you out of the tent.
I guess by this point I would have finished the soup.
Yes.
Same here.
If all of you were drinking normally.
No,
besides
I
you,
was.
Just pours on me.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
I just
you are-
imagine you holding the bowl.
I have a drinking problem. God damn it! Drop. Alright, you all are led through a carved out cave. Essentially a new cave added to this edition. This previously carved out, I don't want to call it a hollow gorged area, I don't know any cave terminology. Atrium might be the word. You were led through down into the clear remnants of the volcanic chamber of this mountain. Now knowing it's a volcano is all of the obsidian around it, and the remainder of the soot that is solidified into very fertile farmlands. There's actually a series of vines growing with some kind of fruit or vegetable on them that they are harvesting to stay alive.
Are they pomegranates?
They could be.
If I eat 7 seeds and stay here for 7 months?
It's possible. You might want to look into that though.
Hell.
Alright, so as you all continue down, you notice this farming area, due to the fact that it's a large atrium, also continues downward as a volcanic chamber. She stops you. You see her gather her energy, clearly in some form of force ritual, and put both palms facing down.
Force check?
Sure. To 2.
3. 19.
Alright.
Will just doesn't.
Will's super pissed to be on the dark side planet. Alright, as she performs
It's not even fucking dice rolls, it's the dice their fucking selves.
Alright, as she performs this ritual, Kring, you would know that this is a ritual to cast a dark side glow on things to illuminate them. Usually in a very dramatic manner or melancholic manner.
I motion to you, don't worry.
The
I
entire-
wasn't really worried, I just wanted to figure out if I knew what she was doing.
The entire volcanic chamber lights up with a red glow, very similar to what you see in the night. There is no natural light coming in from this area. It
Yeah.
appears to be lit by some form of either glow rod or chemical lighting that does not need to be changed. At the base, there is a ship. A modified vessel. You can see it looks very similar to an Acclamator class cruiser. Being painted red and black. Was green and black. Being changed and modified. She motions over to you. We acquired this vessel, and we're hoping to utilize it to assault Naga Sadao when the time is correct. Is this something you would be willing to assist us with?
Absolutely.
Excellent. So now, we must talk plans, of course. She walks around the perimeter of this, along the farmlands, greeting both Night Sisters and Night Brothers as she goes. Very gracefully, a very simple tap and nod, an
Yeah.
acknowledgement of presence and clan. She stops and says, This vessel carries on it an ancient technology that we may use to dampen its effects. But first, before we can begin this assault, we must know what will happen to the weapon of the Infinite Empire, should all of this end, and what will happen to that traitorous chancellor of yours.
Well, assuming we can prove him, I guess we can take him out of power. That would be great. After that, you'd probably be arrested and whatever they decide to
Investigation would be a better option for me to say.
To find are you just trying to come up with a better plan?
No, I mean for the Chancellor,
Short of arrest? With what you've learned? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, as in roll to see what she would want.
That would be an insight check.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
That, yeah.
6, hold on. 17 plus 3.
Alright. You know she wants him dead.
I looked to Mark and I looked at her, you want him dead.
Preferably.
If that happens, I wouldn't mind that either. If he's truly as bad as
You can bring him to
say.
me, I will kill him if it bothers you that much.
No, it doesn't bother me. It's just if everything works out.
She
The
looks at you.
Republic has their laws and stuff.
Bring me his lightsaber, or send his ship here, and I will deal with him. You're okay.
Okay.
When the time comes,
Done.
my weapon will help you. You can also roll investigation on the weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll.
That's not shit.
No, but you go
I roll
on.
investigation.
15.
18!
Investigation?
Yep.
Oh. 11, so yeah, 18.
21.
Oh,
Damn, you got a good roll!
Oh, no, plus 3, plus 3. Plus 3, plus 3.
You still got better roll. It looks like it was painted and modified by Protogen. It's got their logo
called
on
it.
A couple places.
I called it. I was like green
Can
and
I
black.
tell how long
Progen.
it's been here?
Sure. Roll for an investigation. Yeah.
That is a modified 20.
Modified.
Yes.
11,
It's been here for at least a week and a half.
19 plus 3.
So before you got this communique about the mission,
Obviously.
So I know the same thing.
this is a Protogen vessel. It's been here for a minute.
Oh, great. Let me go write this stuff down.
Oh well. Protogen's been here.
So we have her help as long as we bring in the Chancellor's head, basically.
Yep.
So about this ship
the
lady.
Shadow Sisters and Brothers, right?
Huh?
The Shadow Sisters and
Night
Night
Brothers.
Sisters and Night Brothers. Alright, do any of you mention the fact it's a Protogen vessel?
I was about to.
I do.
Okay, that might be.
Whichever
easier.
one of you wants to say it. I just
I was gonna say
I'm
nothing.
acknowledging.
I was going to tell Progen.
All right, who's saying it, and how are you saying it?
This is a protogen vessel. Just straight up say it.
She gives a very sharp glance at you. She had been looking down over it, clearly admiring her work, and just focuses on you. She raises her hand, 2 guards.
Oh shit.
How do you know that name?
We. Oh shit. Oh, we're good. Ah, fuck. I raised my hand to go. They may hate Sadao just as much.
Hate them or not, they are a problem too.
Do you want us to deal with
Deal
them?
with them after Naga?
She looks at you. What dealings have you had with them? She walks and stands between you two, facing him. Now with 2 Night Brother spears directly at his neck.
He's
What?
given us some technology information on Naga.
Who is in charge of them? They have been most cunning and problematic.
How recently?
They have dealt with any number of our spies and have been issuing orders, either working for or against your traitorous Sith. I cannot tell.
Where did I write down this crap?
You guys aren't gonna share. I will.
I was Darth
I
Revan.
understand. Yeah, I was trying to-
You just spelled it. Did you say Revan?
Yes.
Do you have proof?
I mean, we all 3 talked to him.
What are your plans for him that he is worse than that goddamn Sith? And very close to being worse than Sadao. He is cunning. Sadao is a blunt instrument. Revan is a scalpel.
We didn't know yet, because we didn't know where he was sitting with this entire thing.
We'll
Yet.
kill him too.
We can go with
I
that.
like this one.
That works. You can go with that.
Very well.
It's gonna take probably a larger force. See.
I am aware of that. I understand that warfare is not a simple game.
Well, we've also witnessed the firepower of his fleet. I tap the spear and lower it, like my neck.
He slips it out from under you, puts it right back to your neck.
I don't think your hand movement would work for that because it's literally.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
never
it
mind.
is pointing right
You
at
don't want to touch that at all.
I will let you leave under 2 conditions.
Yes.
I would like a one-time communique.
You too.
Who's here?
One time communicate. killing everybody in here.
Good luck with that.
Damn. So, okay.
I like
I'm gonna have to kill him too then.
So it's clear we're just gonna have to detonate the engines on the acclimator and just wipe the planet out. But you know, I mean, that shit happens. There were planets here, they're not there here anymore.
I mean,
Alright, so she's...
that approach I realizes the aerial bombardment we did was a ship crashing into the planet, right?
Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, so you're standing in front of Mother Taliesin. She was stating with you in regards to what she would like. If you're going to work with Red, I will need two things. A direct communication token to him directly. None of his little flunkies or fanboys. And I will need the security codes you use to monitor the Chancellor's office. Of course, they're for security measures. It's not like they could be used to monitor the traitorous bastards every move.
Of course not.
If you do those things for me, we will call it even. And when the time comes to end the threat of the Force Alchema Wizard that calls himself Naga Sadao, I will be there with my weapons.
Very well. Can I actually get those things that game?
What?
The token and the codes?
The token to talk to Revan? Of course, that's easy enough.
You already have that.
Yeah. you
The
already
Chancellor,
have
on the other hand, that's
that.
what
The
you...
Chancellor, you're going to have to reach out to the Jedi Council and state that you believe there's a threat or something like that. It is doable, let's put it that way. Not easy, but doable.
Yeah.
I'll do it for you, don't worry.
Alright, so what do you do? She's looking at you, waiting for some answer. He's still got two.
I mean, I can
Force
clone the
spheres.
coin that I got.
Hmm?
Right? I just clone the coin to clone the token that I have. with
Good.
communication.
Yes.
I go ahead and give her a copy of the token of that coin.
Thank you.
That's one half. The other half will take a bit to get set for it now.
You have 6 days, or I will send someone to ensure your commitment.
Noted.
Alright.
You had to fucking say something.
I'll tell you, it's me and a droid. Which would you rather have to say it?
Were you gonna say anything? Were you gonna say something about protein?
Stop!
You'll
Maybe.
never know.
You'll never know.
No, you said I even said if you two won't say I will.
No, I said that in game.
Are you dead?
Yeah.
Oh, he made it clear he would have said something.
Alright, so what do y'all do? Because you're still standing there with 2 Force pikes to your throat. And she's looking at you. These days. Get them out of my sight. She walks back down.
What'd you say?
She told the Night Brothers to get you the fuck out.
Okay, yeah.
So you're being led back to your ship.
We get out.
Okay, so you return to the
Same.
Wanderer. The
Yep.
clones, upon seeing the approaching Night Brothers surrounding you.
Stand down.
You
We're getting out of here right now.
I step back in the ship. The Wanderer takes off and proceeds towards Serenity, who's
See?
holding position well outside of the range of the force of the planet. At least force pull.
Seems like we made some new allies.
The Serenity docks. The Wanderer docks with Serenity. Doug gets off. So, how'd it go down there?
Couldn't have been better.
Oh, well, that's never good to hear.
We got new allies.
No, allies are good.
At a cost of Procurus Protogen, and I dare not say who the other person is.
Yeah, well, I mean, Protogen seems to like allying with everyone, so.
She
Oh.
hates Progen.
Oh, well, that's gonna go.
That's
well.
what I mean by at the cost.
So-
Maybe they're alive.
You all proceed to the bridge. After about that 15-minute walk and quick debrief with Doug, there is an awaiting call from Protogen. Beep, beep, beep. Says, yo, friend. Good stall!
Okay, good on skate.
This stick.
You don't want to sell me Death Sticks. I want to see his story. Death Stick guy, a Star Wars story. It's all about how after he meets Obi-Wan, he spends the entire rest of the movie getting his life together as the world collapses around him.
Yep.
Alright, so, you take a call. Revan is again sitting on his desk. This time you see, he's leaning on a pike. Very similar to the one you saw from one of the Night Brothers.
It's a threat.
He snaps it and drops it. I see you've spoken with some of my former stink co-workers. Stink. You can hear him sliding it with his foot. Stink, is that true?
Yep.
Good, I was hoping you wouldn't deny the fact that you used your call codes to reach out to me. Suffice it to say, her clan and I go back a fair bit. I may have killed a number of their children, her kin, to get where I am now. Now, the big question for you is going to be where you side with this little feud. And, of course, who runs the Republic? Because that's what she wants. I'll be honest with you, that's what I want. And that's what Naga Sadao wants. Even though it won't be called a Republic if he takes over. But we won't get into that. So I will give you time to think.
I guess I'm on the bridge with him because I.
Yeah, this is
Shut the
visible
fuck
to
up.
everyone on the bridge.
Yeah,
Shut
I'm.
the fuck up.
I think he wants to go with the Republic.
So, I will give you time to think on this matter. But you have confirmed my suspicions. You will have your parts. I am a man of my word, if anything. You can even call me a man. We won't get into that either. Technicalities.
You can do
No, I came back from the dead. It's very weird.
it.
Even worse. Looks at you and he stops.
Rigor mortis.
He stops and
No tears.
goes, but I believe there is one thing you have going for you right now. All three of us want your friend who's in charge of the Republic dead.
And Naga Sadao.
Him included.
Yeah.
Me, him, Taliesin.
Yeah. I'm in a great.
And you're in a prime position to prove.
Yeah.
Think on it. Ding.
I do this. I do this. He get it. I just did.
You know,
Daniel,
Doug.
Daniel, I just do this since I'm right next to my. I just do this in game. Daniel, look.
Alright,
Okay then.
so that's 3 targets, right?
And one big one on our back.
I guess 4 if you want to count the Chancellor.
Well, he's no problem to me.
Hey, he said
You
out loud
killed
in
him
game.
twice
Didn't
and killed the Chancellor. Entire Senate
he?
building.
Wait, Mark,
right.
did you just see that out loud? Allegheny?
I mean, the clones answer to me, and then whoever's above me.
Technically, they also answer to the Chancellor.
No. This group has been given authority by the Jedi, not by the Chancellor.
Oh, so
This
then they
task
answer to
force
the
is
Jedi.
separate. Because the Jedi don't want Palpatine, well, didn't want Palpatine to know about Naga. At this point, they're saying, oh, we're taking care of it. Actually, you have to find that out, but out of game,
Yeah.
we're going to say,
I mean, so far they've been thanking us for all the random help and stuff. So.
correct. So, what do you do now as you're leaving the Dathomir system? You're in hyperspace.
Take my lightsaber.
Well, you stepped in.
I contemplate on what side I should take.
Are we going back to the base to,
You going to Lenvar? Or are you going to? You could provide your coordinates should you wish. You could proceed to Onderon if you were a glutton for punishment. You could go to Manon. You could say fuck it, run on Delos. I mean, you know. You could ram the ship into the Senate building in
We
Coruscant.
could release the Raccoon Plague.
actually, not that.
No, that's way to Galactic South. But, you know.
Rosan.
Rusan?
Rusan.
You would like to proceed to Rusan.
Yes.
So very well.
Because that seems like a somewhat calm thing in the turmoil of 4 fucking warring sides here.
Well, to be fair, Manon also is abandoned. It's
Yeah.
well within the core world as well. Yes.
Mana's
I take one of my modified droids.
Okay.
One of one of the new droids
Okay.
that I've got. And some of the new Kratos modified take my cargo ship and they fly to the...
All right. So then we'll do yours real quick.
Okay.
Because yours probably should happen before this.
I was kind of wondering if it was going to do this at some point.
So the cargo ship drops out. Having delivered the item,
Mm-hmm.
the ship appears above the planet Kamino.
You're not getting shit.
The cargo ship lands. The droid comes out, delivers it to the awaiting individual. After sending the correct communique, there's a whole procedure here. I'm assuming you ordered the droid to follow, correct?
Yes.
Very well. Hands it over. You see the comedian. Are you watching through?
Yeah.
Bing. Take it. You can see a ridiculously large number of credits verified to this account.
Oh shit! Yeah, yep, Rose got a clone army now.
Hands
Well,
over
let's
data
see.
set. Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Droid. Goes back in. Cargo ship takes off. As this was sent through one of your droids, you now have access to all orders
Damn.
assigned to the clones.
Right.
You also can imprint your voice and override commands on all of them, should you wish.
Okay.
They are also sent to Protogen. Protogen now has all orders assigned to the clones.
Fuck.
Don't worry about
Guess
it.
which one he's going to use?
66.
Chancellor.
Drop one lower.
65.
Kill the Chancellor.
Okay.
Which is who put that out of game? Who put that code in there?
Out of game that was done by Siphidius, there was a selected order. I think it was 130 something of them. They were all various orders because they were supposed to be, because Siphidius was a Jedi, supposed to be for the Republic as a whole. Hence why 65, in case something like Palpatine did happen, versus 66, which was in case the Jedi were taken over by the Sith. There were ones such as simple ones like ditch your communicator, don't listen to this specific person.
Basically, things that are programmed in that could be said in a moment's notice that no one
Yeah.
else knows about.
Exactly. Execute Order
Secret.
60. If there was Jedi standing in the Senate and they watched what Palpatine did, they could have said Execute Order 65 and the guards would have just wail on his ass until he died. And that's every clone. Every ship in order. Descent.
So the orders weren't done because
Even
Palpatine
fucked.
wanted that the orders were done by a Jedi who thought of every possible
Well,
solution.
what happened in canon is that Siphidius went north of the clone army. Palpatine followed him, kidnapped him, made sure he paid for it, and then learned the orders and then corrupted Order 66. That was his goal. That's why he engineered the war with CIS. Was so that he would have the authority. It's not good to change chances at a time of war. We should continue. I am a strong leader. And
Fair
then
enough.
Execute Order 66, kill the motherfuckers. Done. He's in charge.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
why he did what he
war's
did.
a great distraction.
That's why he did what he did. So now, though, you have access to the orders.
Alright.
And if you contacted your clones, was your line encrypted?
Hmm?
Your line was encrypted?
Yes.
Roll sleight of hand.
Hmm.
I think I had to do an investigation, or was it insight?
Hmm.
Little investigation.
Okay.
Can you beat my 21?
7.
Beat my 21. You have no idea what happened. But you do know a comm relay went out to Camino, a planet that doesn't exist.
Yeah, because we won't know about it.
No, my comm relay went to Lembar base.
Okay.
Or mine.
After you got the information. Okay. So you would know someone contacted Lembar.
Weird. Hard to know. Last time this happened, I knew who, but not what.
Correct. Now you just know there was a contact. You can research it further if you'd like. If you can come up with a way to pin this down, go for it. Comm relay, time active, location of the ship, whatever you want.
Yeah.
You can probably track it down.
Yes, ship location.
Daniel, out of game, do you think you can spawn that kind of access to powers a good idea?
He can't overwrite them right now with his commands. He just has all the orders.
Hey, I've done it all
Okay,
personally.
never mind
so it's
then.
not like
Yeah,
he's just
you-
handing it to me.
No, you did intercept this order. If you had gone yourself, you would have had it.
To where?
If he had taken the ship, if he convinced you to go to Camino,
Oh, yeah. Down!
you would have had the orders as well. Right now, only Revan does. He has them, but he can't. He can't initiate them as he doesn't have the security signatures or clearance to do it.
Yeah.
Only the Chancellor can, and/or at this point a Jedi. So you could issue 65 because you're a Jedi.
I just don't know about it.
Yeah, but you don't know about it. So at this point, it's just a matter of fragments of information. All right, what now? You all have entered the Rusan system.
Yep.
It's a standard Earth-like planet. Mostly a older star system. Would you like galactic coordinates?
I mean, I think you kind of gave the coordinates he gave was for the entire plan, the location of the base. So
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I gave you. Let me cast that real quick. And I'm going to bring up Rusan.
that's the handbook.
Oh, by the way, I inform you about the fact that it seems like Revan bought some
11.
clones.
What? That's possible.
Yes, they make them on Camino.
Where?
Camino.
I don't. I mean, that's a place.
Camino at this point had been entered into the Jedi archives by Obi-Wan, but because you haven't been in the archives,
I have!
hold on. This is Daniel.
You always know when they start, hi, how are you today?
Nope. No one greets me like that. They're
I've been in the
listen,
archives.
Listen,
Well, had someone in the archives spin me, they mean this information. So, would I know where it's at this point?
no. As Camino is considered still a top secret location by the Jedi's, they don't want CIS getting the information.
Okay.
So, none of you would know where Camino is.
Okay.
I
He does now.
You do now. You would know where Camino is, but none of you are aware that Camino supplied the clones. As far as you're
Actually-
aware, the clones appeared out of nowhere. The Republic had them in their back pocket, and they went, "Motherfucker, boom! You activated my trap card."
I got that information from the Republic ship earlier that they were cloned on Camino.
All right,
That's
fair
it.
enough. So, there you all go. So you tell them they bought clones.
Mm-hmm.
So, however y'all want to react to that.
I'm blowing my mind because I didn't know clones could be bought. And, oh, hey, a new planet where clones are being made? No, that can't be right. I mean, I guess that'll be made somewhere, but...
I've seen and heard worse. An ancient weapon called the Devastator. Attached to a capital ship, pirate, wipes out about a whole fleet in one shot.
You're getting confused. That was the name for my penis. When I went to a whorehouse.
Devastator. No
I was
whores
saying this
left.
in game. So unless you said that in game. Unless you said that in game!
As works is like, that's the name of penis.
Why do you think I got kicked out of the Jedi Order, bitches?
They were jealous of this lightsaber hanging between my legs.
And they were like, no, you can't be upstaging Mace Windu, and they kicked him out.
So I got the blank pardon, right?
Hmm?
The blank pardon.
At this point, I'm gonna need you to roll against me.
20.
Yep, you got it.
Alright.
It has been delivered to the area you requested. You have the information.
Alright. I relate to the Hutts through one of my droids.
Okay. The Hutt speak with you and agree to your terms.
Alright.
You have won the bidding war.
Okay.
You perform. You
Performed
free
Transaction?
Yep. Alright, you made 500,000 credits to your inventory.
Okay.
It did cost you about 150,000 to do all this.
Alright.
We'll say for contacts, shipping, fuel, all that.
Okay, fuel me. You know,
Yep.
yeah.
So, add the difference, please.
Okay.
That was what, 350,000 total, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I do some personal digging on Merc.
Okay.
See if I can get a rough idea of what he's like.
Okay.
Ooh.
He is Merc.
New romance options.
You.
He is Merc.
No, I mean, I'm doing team
So
on.
how bummed out would you be if he didn't find anything on you?
Super bummed out.
I'm doing more to see how predictable
Hey,
he
I
is,
feel it
how
too. How about that
unpredictable
was-
he is, what he may or may not do, yeah, just that kind of stuff.
Down. Sit.
Profiling him, I guess would be
You're
more.
looking for a general overall psychological profile.
Yep.
Very well. I need you to roll an investigation check. Do you have anything set to flag on your account?
Nat 20.
I mean,
Wait, Nat 20 plus
I was gonna think
Not
I
20.
did.
plus 3.
I mean, I guess
23.
maybe
Nat
when
20 was
I first got pushed out, maybe the Jedi marked, keep an eye on him.
Alright, so you don't have anything flagged on your own account. You do find out his basic psychological profile, so I need you to describe your character to him, please.
Me.
Just
Sexual
no,
deviant.
just you personally. So,
No.
inquisitive, tending towards
Inquisitive.
mechanical stuff, likes to explore, generally curious, that
Likes to
kind of thing.
explore, tries to
Curious.
explore every ruins he can, just wants
Okay.
to learn stuff.
Okay.
Alright, so I copied the data, put it on a personal data pad, which I keep on me at all times, and I erase my search.
All right.
So I can't profile a droid, I go to Merc.
All right. So you proceed to Rusan.
Yeah.
Alright.
And land as close as we can to the coordinates Force Ghost gave us.
All right. Rusan at the moment is a CIS aligned planet. It aligned with them due to the fact that it is more or less like Manon, ignored by the Republic. It was one of their systems that had representation within them by the Senate via their bloc, but more or less they could scream as loud as they want. No one would give a shit. It is orbited by 3 moons, generally an Earth-like planet. No large geographical structures to take note of. You land close to the coordinates, which are in the northwestern hemisphere.
You know, it didn't get blocked or anything.
There's no one there. The CIS doesn't give a shit either. They're just happy to have friends.
Fair enough.
So, as you land, are you landing the entire Serenity?
No, I'll get out and wander again.
Alright, you take the Wanderer down. Serenity stays in geosynchronous orbit above the location. You land within the desert. It appears to...
On a horse with no name. Sorry.
Fair enough.
No, I didn't start traveling yet.
Alright. So as you land, you are communicated. You receive a communicator. Put it that way, sorry. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. From your personal communicator.
Hello.
Hello!
Captain Naveem?
He's Captain Nadim.
Alright, so it's actually Mace Windu. General Merc.
Hi.
Someone has recently accessed your file. Was that you attempting to learn anything about yourselves or what we're thinking?
I mean, I hope I know about myself. I did a lot of meditation on this.
That is good. We were just informing you that we will be conducting an investigation as it did come from your vessel, hence our inquiry. We figured if you were looking for any notes we might have put on you, that would be understandable and we could clear the air of any curiosities you may have had. Are you taking this on your earpiece without them hearing? Alright. Otherwise, we will conduct an investigation. We are sending Master Skywalker to investigate the situation unless you deem that you would like to look into it yourself.
Kills all of us.
Can't you do it a little discreetly?
You would prefer to step into the matter first yourself, we can allow that to occur.
I'll do my own search a little bit first. Thank you for
Very
letting me know.
well. Reply to us as soon as you can. We
Will
are
do.
aware you are busy with larger threats.
Will do.
Communicate ends.
Stupid prank calls.
No, I don't need a fucking home security system. Beep. You know, in a dropship filled with clones. No, I don't need security. Alright, so, are you walking from the Wanderer, taking swoop bikes, gonna make the Sith Force carry you? I mean, what are you doing?
Swoop bike sounds good. I haven't ridden those in a while.
Alright. You take the swoop bikes and enter the beginnings of a very large valley. The desert seems to abruptly stop, as though being contained by some kind of natural barrier. There's sand dune, but it leads down and in. Within this valley, you can see carved statues. They appear to be of monks carrying swords. There appears to be some kind of orange light emanating from farther down the valley.
On the way down, I guess we'll get a scan of the area.
Alright, from both the Serenity and the Wanderer, or just from your own hand scanners?
On the way down from in the ship, so scan from the Serenity.
Alright, can I get a perception check from the ship, please?
Natural 20.
Yay!
Alright, the ship detects a heavy light side presence.
Yay!
After doing a quick scan,
No
you're
more
able to
dark
note-
shit. No offense.
You also denote, though, that there seems to be a natural, almost, blip of pure, I guess you would call it calm, idyllic weather over the location you were given.
Bomb it.
It's in the middle of this desert. It appears as though somebody think of a beach on Hawaii or something like whatever you envision as peaceful, and thrown right in the desert, and that was the end of it. They were done. That's it.
Lazy God.
Yeah, you just said whatever, just spawn the planet. Alright, so, as you approach, you enter this valley. The weather goes from being scorching hot with heavy winds and no humidity to 50% humidity, decent weather, 28 degrees Celsius or so, 26, 70 degrees Fahrenheit for those of you that use freedom units. And America, fuck yeah. And there's almost no wind. If there is any, it appears to be a lazy breeze, as though you would experience on a nice spring day. These statues, as you fly by, appear to be various what you would almost call Jedi Knights. Some of them wielding swords, some of them wielding proto-sabers, and a couple have lightsabers. They end abruptly as you approach a very large cylindrical clearing with this orange light coming out of it. In the
Yeah.
center of this orange
Sweet.
light, you can see one stone. It's almost a naturally eroded diamond. I use diamond in very loose terms. It's basically a rock in the middle of this shit. I just didn't want you to think a random ass road rock. Just clear the air there. What do you do?
Inspect the rocks further.
Alright. Roll please. Matt, you're gonna roll on disadvantage. Will, you roll on advantage. This is
Better
light
one
side.
You
now.
gotta take
or-
one of the die out of the cage.
Just in general, I think he's talking about.
Good thing it's advantage.
Yeah.
I'll give you
10.
a chance now.
No, wait, that's a 20. My bad. And 11.
The 11 is
So
what
you
you
take the
get.
11.
What you got over there?
Perception, right?
Yep.
21.
Alright. Looking at it, you would know that this is another Vergence of the Light Side. Though you've heard of this tale, it's mostly been dismissed by Jedi historians for times past. You can actually roll a history check if you'd like.
Hang on, let me write some shit down.
Okay.
16.
Alright, this is the fabled Valley of the Jedi. Revan spoke of it having gone there at one point. It's noted for being a light side Vergence, but it doesn't differentiate often. It is more of a straight Force attunement. It's denoted as light side because the Jedi had built a temple here long ago. Think of the opposite of what happened with the Sith Shrine on Coruscant.
Okay.
So it's basically the Jedi built their shit and it turned into a light side thing. The Sith built theirs, they tainted the light side. That's what happened.
So it used to be just
It's
if you had
just
the
a
Force,
Yeah, if
but
the
now
only
'cause-
reason he's got it is because of those statues.
Yeah.
If
okay,
he were
got
to
it.
try to destroy them, he would go neutral. Everyone with Force abilities would roll advantage because
I got
it's-
19.
doesn't care. All right.
So I know the
You
same
would
stuff.
know that as well. This is a very, very prominent, often mythical Jedi site. Not many people believe it exists, or if they do, believe it's a bunch of bullshit.
Well, I am awestruck with wonder and amazement of
I am.
both my Jedi heritage and my need to explore.
All right.
I am awestruck with amazement. He
Hello,
says it with a straight
I-
monotone voice.
I am awestruck at this. This
I mean,
is
In
amazing.
game, at a game, it's like whatever. It's another fancy rock.
At a game. Yeah, load in the cargo bag. As the clones begin to lift.
How much can we sell this shit for?
How many credits do you think this is worth? Like 6. That's fine. I've only got 5, and I could use lunch. Lift the rock. All right. So, what do you do?
Is just crystal and there's doorways behind it? Or
Crystal in the middle of the area. Think of it this way: it's recessed in. Here's where you all are. It recesses a little. There is that carved rock. Seems to be naturally shaped. Out flows this orange light.
and it's just the orange light, there's nothing else we can see in the room.
Nope. This isn't even a room. It's open air.
No.
It's literally part of the valley.
Nothing else past the rock?
Past it are more statues from the Jedi, but it appears to go back out into the desert.
How recent does the most recent statue look?
Investigation, please. That's
Um,
2.
Thankfully, no, it's 12. Investigation, right? So, 17.
At least 2,000-ish years ago.
I think it's about time for us to have forgotten about that, yeah.
Alright, what do you do? Any of you. I mean, you're all there.
Following his orders, so I'm just
I
saying.
walk into the pit and detonate. Light side this.
I just investigated the rock, so.
Okay.
You said to get 2 things.
Matt, you do feel uneasy in this space.
Yeah, I got a feeling.
I got a bad feeling
I'll
about it.
investigate the pillar under the rock.
Okay.
Thank God of advantage.
Alright, take it you're doing this while staying outside of the orange light. Or no.
I'm getting up close to it.
I'm staying outside the orange
As
light.
soon as you enter the orange light, you step down and slide in. It's easy enough to get in and out, it's just
Yeah.
sloped. As you step in, you can hear a voice. 2 of them now, 2 female voices. Who? You? Do you see? Who the fuck are you? You can hear 2 lightsabers in there. Well, one of them is a sword pulling out of a sheath. But you 2 would just notice him acting weird. You don't see any of this.
I'm outside the orange
And all, I
light,
do,
so...
and all I do is hear this.
You just hear it for now.
Are you okay down there, sir?
For now. Just stay back for a moment.
Alright.
Then you see one of them walk around the pillar. She's carrying a sword. Appears to have a very light, faint blue glow to it. Ting. You look weird. Ting. I recognize your species, though. Ting. She's tapping her sword now, lightly on the sword. You all can hear the ting of the sword, but nothing else.
Do you hear that, sir?
Ting.
Do you hear that? Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
are
I
you
hear
from?
that.
Ting.
I label my belly.
Please hold.
Please stand by. It's probably my own sales call. Probably is. Hello.
exact
It
same
would have been
moment.
great if it had been the superintendent.
Oh
Excuse me. Oh, wrong number.
Hello, this is Will. Sorry, I had a rough day today. How can I help you, man?
Sorry, just sneezed.
No.
See, even she didn't like that.
Yeah.
All right, so,
Anyway,
ting. Where are you from? Ting.
home planet.
Where?
Yeah.
You don't have one picked.
No.
I'm from home
I
planet.
mean, I guess wherever my race is from.
They're from all over. You're like
Oh.
You're from all over.
Twi'leks,
You're a hoe.
them, humans. Let's say Zabrak. There are a number of them that are from various locations due to the first migration. But again, things you would probably know basis of. Ting.
I guess Coruscant.
Oh, never heard of it.
There's a whole Jedi temple in the leader of the Republics.
Nice to know the Jedi are still around. She drags her sword. Now there's sparks. You guys can see the sparks too now. Ting. Pulls it up. Ting points the sword at you. What is your job?
An explorer?
Who's he
Ranger?
talking to?
Jedi
I don't
explorer.
want to know.
Jedi. Talking to nothing.
Where is your weapon?
Oh.
Just hold it held up. Okay.
You okay, sir?
I'm good.
You can see her reach out and put her hand close to the blade. Huh. Why did you bring your seer pointed sword up to him? Him here.
He's just been following me around because I kind of saved him from a dead ship.
I think he's talking about you.
Then
Actually,
why-
or me.
Or both. I didn't you. She could be. Or something you could be talking about both of us.
Yeah,
Looks at you.
you're right.
What are you here for?
I was told to come here by Nosterol.
Looking through databanks.
Who? And then you hear another voice. This time you hear a lightsaber ignite.
Do I hear the lightsaber ignite?
Yes, you all hear
I thought I heard it go off earlier, didn't it?
I pull both my lightsabers in the forest. Basically, I just. Woof.
You guys don't see any of the blades. you
Yeah,
just
yeah, I
sound.
just hear.
Yeah.
You turn around and there's a woman now wielding two lightsabers. She twirls them. She puts one behind her, a la Ahsoka, and one in front of her. Put the ignites one, goes to switch the second to single hand. I don't think he knows why he's here. He's mentioning people we've heard of, but he doesn't know what he's after.
You're right.
Such a shame.
I mean, I thought this place was a myth until I showed up here.
He's probably just here looking for more power, at least where to find the wills and the ways to end things. Another wayward Jedi. This time she points her lightsaber. Lost. Hoping we will grant them the knowledge. The other woman. I don't know. Ting. Why don't we find out? Now you two see them. And they
I did. I think both my lightsabers.
They surround him.
I know.
Order to shoot.
I relaxed a little bit now just so I had a lightsaber held in my throat.
Now, if any of you would like to do a history check on these two people.
I will.
Any of you.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look at that 20 plus. I believe that's 3. Yeah, 3.
You're on disadvantage here. You're in a light side virgins.
Shit.
21.
You know what? Actually, I'll take the 23. You may not. You don't have to roll on history.
Okay, because I'm outside the light, so.
Yeah.
There's still a virgin.
Well, no, you're not outside the light, but the light wouldn't corrupt what you've already.
Yeah.
21.
All right.
Damn,
You
we're
all
good.
would know one of them, not both. One of them is Nomi Sunrider, a very famous Jedi from the Great Hyperspace Wars. Her husband was killed. She took up the mantle, became a Jedi Master, and actually fought during.
As soon as the
later
one with the
wars.
lightsaber.
That's the one with the lightsaber. The one with the other lightsaber, only you, Merc, would recognize as being of the Jedi Order. J-E-DAII. The Protogen, the original order. Progenitors, that's the word I'm looking for.
She's the protege.
Protogen, progenitors of the Jedi Order. They were actually before the Jedi, before the Force Wars. You don't know her name, but you can tell she's very powerful. She ended up here. And for you, Mr. I dealt with the Rakatans, The Jedi existed around the same time as the Indian Empire.
It was Sun Rider and right.
Nomi Sunrider and
Nomi Sun Rider.
Nomi Sunrider, and the other is a Jedi Ranger. You don't know her name, as
So-
no one from that era had their name recorded.
Want to spell that?
Nomi Sunrider. How you'd expect it all to work. And the other woman is, you want Jedi spelled?
Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, go again.
J-E
Mm-hmm.
hyphen or apostrophe D-A-I-I Ranger. Like you play a Ranger in D&D.
Right.
Oh, I saw that blue crystal that has the Kylo Ren effect, right?
You do.
Shit, it's my lightsaber, so one of my lightsabers is blue. So they're gonna immediately see that and make some shits up.
Well, they probably sense inside you and not the lightsabers.
No, if they're smart, they're gonna realize I tuned to it. They're gonna realize something.
Yeah, but it's blue because of the crystal, not because of you.
Oh yeah, wouldn't it be like light side though, technically? Because of just if you had tuned and turned it blue. Wouldn't they have sensed that?
They could sense there's good in him,
Okay.
but that doesn't necessarily mean he is good.
Okay.
That's the way they're going to handle
I tried to help. Looks like you're still gonna die.
it. Alright, so they've surrounded you at this point. What are you all doing?
I look to
One
the
in
one
front
I
of you,
know.
one behind you.
I look to the
Nobody is
one I know.
behind
I go. You want to know from history.
She's
Still writing
behind
shit
you.
down.
She's behind you, so you can.
You I know from history.
She's watching you, the other one. Oh, so none of you know me. That's
Hang on, I'm writing shit down.
good. Okay. He's processing over there.
You just stay there,
Yep.
dumbstruck, just.
Well, I got my lightsabers on. I'm just kind of watching, using the force. Using what I can to just try and be wary.
One of you is Nomi Sunrider, the other one is a Jedi Ranger.
The one in front of him turns. Nice to know someone still remembers the order. What's left of it anyway.
Time changes all, but not history.
So they're still around him. What brought you here, Wayward One?
A great evil Sith has come back to the galaxy, and I'm trying to stop him.
A note to all of you out of game. These two people are before Naga Citadel.
Yeah, I figured they didn't know them.
Yep. Alright,
Are they
so...
before Sith alchemy?
No, Sith, well, they call it Sith Alchemy, it's technically Force Alchemy. Has existed for a long time, but is usually tuned with the dark side. The Jedi Ranger knew of it, and it was actually not considered dark or bad back then, because it was all the Force.
Right.
The Jedi existed with the Force. There was not a light or a dark. Nomi Sunrider is when it would be considered dark.
Yeah.
Because that's when the shit started.
A user of Force alchemy.
You see the one behind him. Dark techniques. One in front. Matters not if this one in front of us is dark.
He's changing his ways as far as I can tell.
You came here seeking power to destroy him.
Not him, but...
Not him. Both of them at the same time. Not him. You came here seeking power to destroy him. Destroy the Dark One, yes?
Yes.
A test, then. They both raise their lightsaber blades to strike him down. What do you do?
Force push to get him out. Launch myself to do a body tackle him out of the way.
Okay. Their blades come down. The trail end of your cloak is cut. They stop in, both this time. Raise for a parry attack. Why save him?
He's been helping me, and he wants to get rid of this bad guy too.
A better reason is what you'll need one of them. Force throws you out of the way. Boom! They walk up. Nomi, you're now prone, by the way.
Yeah.
Steps on you. Puts the blade to your throat. You've been in that position a lot this session.
Yeah.
The other one walks up to you. Huh?
Insight check.
Sure.
Wow, both sevens.
One more and you win!
The
The other one sheaths her weapon and walks up to you.
So, yeah, it's a 9.
She looks at you. Does the Force condone killing?
We try to not kill.
Alright. She steps and walks away. Leans against the crystal, or diamond, whatever we're going to call the rock in the center. Kind of watches. This I want to see play out. And Nomi looks at you. If he's not worth killing, you going to let me?
I guess I jump into dueler.
Alright. Roll for it.
Just a roll.
Standard roll right now. There's no need to throw things. I get it. You're upset. You're angry.
Do I know force?
SNO2's still alive.
Quick
Some
question.
sessions in.
Even though it's not written on my sheet, would I know force repulse?
If it's not on your sheet.
It's not on your sheet now.
Damn. I was gonna say, 'cause I just. Boom.
You can attempt to do it with a force wisdom check, but you're going to be on disadvantage.
Just a
Yeah, that's
Just
kind
roll
of a
it, right?
What'd you
problem.
get?
11.
Your
Although.
force wisdom?
No, wait, no. My force
You didn't
wisdom's
tell me what that-
0. Yeah.
That makes it 13.
Alright. So as you go to dueler, you take your blade, doom, knock hers away from him. Because that's what I'm looking for. And you all duel for a second. There is very flurry. Think choreographed episode 1. And after a minute she stops. You really committed to saving him?
So far, yes.
So she disengages her lightsaber. You strike her?
Nope.
She smiles. About time. Almost failed, little Jedi.
What'll be the first time?
Alright, so she then disappears as the force ghost. The other one walks up, sing, sets her sword into the ground, and disappears as well.
I get up.
There's just her sword left there.
I think that's for
I-
you.
Yeah.
I think that's for you. Shoots the zip while he's down. He fell
he fell into my plasma bolt.
3 times. Pew, pew! Alright, so you now have the item you were looking for. Jedi Journeyer Saber.
Oh my.
Ooh, nice. Ooh,
AKA your old job.
Yeah.
What your job turned into. There is also a name inscribed on it.
Hang on.
Sexy beast. I bet you it's her name. As Dana finds a name.
Nope. Actually, I had this one. I was prepared, son!
Damn it, that ruins all my plans.
Her name is Buttface.
Her
Dick butt.
her name is Cowgirl? No. You ready for the name?
Yeah.
Shea Koda.
S-H-A-Y.
S-H-E-A. And then space K-O-D-A. What he said. Translated, of course.
Into ancient Latin.
Alright, so I got sword. I'm out of space to write shit down for weapon wise. Yeah. We. Alright, so. J. Die. Ranger. What does this Ranger sword do?
The moment it is a +2. We use the standard lightsaber. It's Cortosis Weave. It also has the ability to spend 4 force points without any removal of any of your current ones as a bonus action.
So, free 4 force points to use.
Essentially, take 4 of your force points. You can use them on whatever you want once per day. So force push, boom, done. Now, questions: are you going to return it? Because this was a fetch quest.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't sure if this was. I mean, you said you get 2 things.
You bring that in.
This is one of the things.
Correct.
Do 2 things. And say fetch 2 things.
That was one. There is something else to
Oh.
add.
Yeah. So, I guess now that that's done, I look at the pillar, I guess.
Okay. Investigate the pillar. Note whatever you got to note. I'm still noting something.
Yeah. That's fair. This is per day, yeah. I figured to write it down in case I use it in the before I get back to him. So
As I get out, I'll be back at the speeders, and I'll walk back to the speeders.
Okay. He said plus.
I'm
that.
done with shit being put up against my neck.
I am done being threatened.
I guess while I'm out of eyesight and range back at the speeders, I send out an encrypted message to Revan, his information, his background profile.
Okay.
But I send it from my personal data pack so it's not obvious coming from the ship.
Okay, so that means just an encrypted signal was ferried through the CERN.
Yeah.
Doug will know this. Doug will remember this.
Doug will remember
this. Alright, so,
fish
you
has
roll.
fallen down.
As you roll, what'd you get?
I got a this investigation on the pillar, right?
Please.
So 14, 18.
Alright, as you look at the pillar, you see there seems to be a glowing item now. From where Nomi had originally had her saber. And then pulled it towards him, of course, because she was a douche about it. Appears to be glowing in the shape of a crystal. Yeah.
Investigate the crystal real quick.
Okay.
I
Oh,
read.
and after I transmitted the data, I deleted all my paths that were here. If they check it, they can't see it.
Alright.
11, 13.
Alright, it is what looks to be a kyber crystal on the side of this pillar.
I go to extract it.
Alright. As you extract it, I'm going to need a history check to see if you recognize what kind of kyber crystal it is.
What's the point of that
I need
little
a
fenced-in thing?
Need to print that thing out. You design something that just drops it down right there. Let's see. History, you said?
Yep.
18.
Hold on. Knowing what he did. Alright. It is a forced memory crystal. It contains some form of memories stored within the kyber crystal itself. Using it as a, essentially, we won't say infinite storage medium or eternal storage medium, but close. For the purposes of most individuals, it would be what one would consider infinite.
So it's basically got some memories in it.
Yes. Now, getting them out is another matter.
Of course.
As you would know from your studies with Explorer Corps, when they are used, it usually means they are encoding something for all time. Hey, don't jump in lava, it will melt you, kind of thing. Something that should be intrinsic to most people, or at least warned about. Your best bet on information from it would be the archives.
Then I guess we get back on.
Onto the swoop bikes.
Yeah, quick check the area, make sure I don't miss anything.
It's my swoop bike. It's a Harley Davidson swoop bike.
It burns oil just to be obnoxious.
21 for the area.
Other than this, it appears that all of these statues, upon investigation, one of them was the woman with the sword. The other is Nomi Sunrider. There appear to be many spirits, I won't say stored here, but they can be called here in times of need by Jedi. You have a feeling that's what just happened.
Yeah.
Alright, you return to the Wanderer, which returns to Serenity. Alright, as you return, Doug of course greets you. So we had an encrypted transmission move through the ship, I'm not sure from where.
Again?
We came through the planet's surface. We figured it was one of your team reaching out to someone.
This is more investigation.
Very well.
This boy's investigation. Walks off ignoring that
Where should we
completely.
head to, sir? Bing! He brings up the map.
Back to Coruscant. We have a fetch quest to deliver.
Alright. So, you've already been paid with yours. You have to decide on what you're doing. Because close to your arrival on Coruscant is going to be close to your 6-day deadline.
Shit.
Oh!
Somewhat.
It's very close. You've got maybe 1 day left.
Okay, in this amount of time.
Okay, so just needs codes. Fuck.
How many more droids have I made?
Roll.
32.
There
Okay,
you go.
straight number.
Yep.
Okay.
So, you've arrived at Coruscant.
He just sits there in the
So
captain's
arriving
chair.
at Coruscant, now I'm at my like day limit.
You have 24 hours. Answer that request. Or say fuck it and bomb Dathomir into a fucking oblivion.
I like that one.
I have a feeling bombing Dathomir into oblivion will not end well for anyone.
I mean, Mother Talzin came back from death, and she, kind of tried to take a revenge on the person who killed her. So
I
yeah.
mean, you could always, ask Protogen to do it.
I feel like he'd be happy too.
Yeah.
Wait, she's a lot killer. How many ships showed up? Yeah, the Republic recorded like 432 of them. There is no Dathomir. What do you mean? It's an asteroid field. It's a literal asteroid field now. Oh, and he said he was annoyed at the fact that there were still asteroids left, and then blew those into oblivion.
So they're really, really small asteroids.
Oh god, they're moving at hypervelocity. If one of them were to pierce my skull, ow! It hurt like a bitch!
Okay.
Are we on the
so-
planet yet, or are we just?
You've arrived at Coruscant. You are docking.
I guess
I
I
hate
go.
hard decisions.
Beep, beep, beep.
Especially with the
Hard
fucking
decision.
crossroads of
Beep, beep,
5
beep.
different things.
So the Jedi Council's hailing you.
Beep, beep, beep. Yes.
This time it's Obi-Wan. Ah, Merc. We noticed you went out to Rusan into CIS space. I assume you found something that will assist us with our fight against Naga Sadao.
Yep. I just gotta go back down the temple first.
Excellent, I will be happy to provide you with that information. We have received some interesting information as of late.
Oh boy.
We believe, well, as close to believe as we can be, that we can track the other Starforge key. We were able to triangulate its frequency in regards to the Rodinium that we recovered, of course, from the area, or at least you helped us recover, which you kept, by the way.
No problem.
He didn't say that again. But we believe we can track it if you would like to attempt that. Using various relay stations and public infonet terminals, we believe we can at least get a pinpoint on where it is.
It sounds like a good idea.
If you would like to send, your droid was instrumental in recovering it, if I'm correct. If you would like to report to the sensor data room and communications relay point in the temple, we can proceed with that if you would like.
Sounds like a good idea for that.
Excellent. Thank you for your assistance.
This is where you sneak in.
Boom!
Chancellor stuff. Well, in the sensor
Well-
data room.
The way I see it right now is I get the sensor data for the Chancellor and give that to the Mother, and then I have
Call her mommy.
I guess 3 sides against Naga, and then the 3-way war breaks out.
I put you in a really hard position.
Yes. I also blame these guys for saying shit about Protogen in front of her.
Can't help you there. They brought up Protogen. Those shitheads.
So
It was either me or Stone was gonna say something, so.
And he said.
Okay, I want you to think about something though. I feel like the story is moving better here than in my main game.
it's a smaller group.
I feel like this group, no offense to y'all, but one more person would help. But that's just me in
I'm
combat.
fine with it.
Well, no, I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm just saying from the amount of way combat moves, I feel like it would give you all more of an advantage.
Yeah.
Because I feel like anytime I do something in the math.
That's
with
a 21 versus like 100.
Well, no, in the math with 5e, if you have more people on either side, that balances it to that side.
Oh,
So I feel like anytime I do any more than 3, you guys are at a disadvantage, which is true. But I also feel they should be reasonable, you know.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
better now because we have more HP and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's because
Yeah.
you all are actually level
More
so.
powers.
Yeah.
And we actually are knowing how our characters work and stuff too.
Yeah.
I don't have 17 health.
Okay, kind of. Some of that was your own doing.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear shit
But
about
back then, I was doing combat all the time, but I was like, no! That's not why I built it, and I built this guy for combat.
And then you
No,
went
we're
back
not.
on
And we didn't even combat! This is like the first session I made him.
Alright, so what now?
I failed many a charisma check since then.
I guess it'd probably be better to have more allies against Naga right now than anywhere else. Because both Progen and the Mother want to control the Republic, kind of.
The mother's wants Revan and the Chancellor dead. Period. She can care less about the Republic. Revan wants to control the Republic.
Would you like to roll a insight check to try to figure out what she wants?
She wants to have a baby with
just
you.
one, right?
Just one?
It's a 1? Okay.
Oh.
You are unaware if she wants
Plus 5, so it's a 9.
You're unaware if she wants control of the Republic or just these people dead. But you have a feeling them dead, either way, is good.
Yeah. And being that she's the one that stayed actually stayed away most for basically the entire war anyway, so she just wants to be left alone. Basically. Don't fuck with her. So, yeah, I guess we need to find out how to get these codes.
Alright. Well, your ship has landed. Resupply begins. Standard equipment exchange. Now, are you turning in the Dathomir mission? No, you did already. That's correct. Sorry, I forgot you turned that one in because he scolded you.
Yeah.
Alright, so your equipment for his vessel has arrived. Multi-targeting system. Serenity now has 2 attacks per combat turn.
And my
Your
ship.
fighter will
And
have
fighter.
2 attacks per combat
And
turn.
all the other fighters.
Correct.
And I also have to
Retrofit all the ships.
Alright.
I took
So that's
it.
going to take about a day to get all the systems in as they are delivered pre-staged.
There's enough time for me to
Schematics.
fail and getting those codes and stuff.
Now the big question, how are you going to get these codes?
That's the question.
You could clone yours, you could attempt to generate a new code. You
I
could-
have some,
to monitor security.
No Jedi.
Yeah.
but doesn't monitor him or the Chancellor.
Well, tell it to.
Ooh.
Right now it's
He's like, hands all on.
I was gonna have to like trick some people or some shit, or just come outright with it.
No, you are going to have to roll a sleight of hand to copy your code. Because if it gets detected from 2 locations,
Then that's an issue.
that's the issue.
Fair enough.
Or you can try to generate a new code. So you can attempt to, at the communications headquarters maybe of the temple, or speak with the Jedi, inform them that you're trying to take down Talzin, speak with Revan, try to see if he can generate it. However you would like to handle this, you have multiple ways of dealing with the situation.
Take down Halson?
That's mom. Mother.
The mother.
Oh,
Her mother Talzin is her name.
right. Talzin. I heard Halzin.
No, Talzin Talzin.
Okay, right. Okay.
In IRL and canon, she did work with Sidious and Sidious betrayed her. So, that is the canon.
I knew
Not
that.
that we know the Chancellor is Sidious. Yeah.
You do know.
Oh, we
Revan
know
told
now?
you.
Okay.
Revan told you.
But
And so did Talzin. Both of them were like, dude, kill this motherfucker.
I know we were told he was Sith.
He's
I
still
know
really
we were told
oblivious.
who.
And his name has been revealed via Revan.
Okay.
Because Revan's been working with CIS, who's been taking orders from him, and it's like, you seem remarkably familiar.
Right.
You know, he's the only person who, when you put on a mask, isn't confused.
Yeah.
Chocolate Man. Mother. You're gonna have to do more than put on a mask in a way to confuse me. That's what happens when you have a passive perception of 29.
You thought you had an idea.
Just trying to make sure I work the whole plan out in my head first.
I like working the plan out.
Mhm.
Can I find somebody to contact? Can I find a contact from Corellia on Coruscant?
Sure.
Can I
Easy
roll
enough.
or just?
No, easy enough. There's Corellia Systems Engineer branch right there.
Alright.
So you go into the Corellia
Okay.
Systems Engineer. This gives you time to think.
Yeah.
Alright, so you walk in.
Inquire about obtaining a ship.
What kind of ship are you looking for, Mr. Dory? A very, very enthusiastic human is behind the counter.
Within 200,000 credit range.
Perhaps you were looking for bing. He brings up the standard blockade runner.
With
The one Princess Leia's ship from 4.
okay.
It's a standard Corellia blockade runner. This one, unarmed, runs about 150,000 credits. Would that be more to your taste?
Yes. Take it.
Where would you like it delivered? And how soon were you looking to get this? This is the civilian model, of course.
Within a couple days. Would be preferable.
Alright, where would you like it sent? Beep, 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 beep.
I said the location near
Vinsoth.
Lemon.
Vinsoth or Exilla.
Yeah.
Okay. He removes the money from your your account. Please minus 150,000 credits, along with another 5,000 for fueling and various passports and automated delivery.
Oh, you're gonna store droids on the ship, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean they're filling up the whole base.
I called it. Called it. Clone's probably like, I don't like this one bit.
This clink is everywhere. Dude,
That's
I
all
can't
I'll
even
say.
get to the freaking toilet. They're in the way. Just go in your arm. That's what I've been doing for the past 4 days. And why you stink?
Oh, I've been taking showers.
Listen, I've been showering and it's all pipes. It goes directly into the goddamn cleaning system. Is that why my sheets smell like? Shut the fuck up. Alright, I can't even sit down in my chair anymore.
It also smells like piss.
Why does everything smell like this? You know, I hate all of you.
That one clone. You ruined it for everybody.
Alright, I guess you're done then.
Yeah.
Can I do an insight to see how I expect the Jedi Council to react to information of the Chancellor being a Sith?
Sure.
Oh
I
god.
still have no proof though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I have no.
You have two people who say he's a Sith, you can't go with one of them, so you go with the other one.
We have a Sith.
She never threatened you.
A Sith Lord and a.
Even
Nice.
still, that's not real evidence. That's
They could
just-
go to her and be
that's-
like, hey, did you really tell Mark this?
That's not fucking evidence. That's he said, she said.
No,
He
but
said
then
she
if she
said.
doesn't lie to them and say, yeah, that's not what I told them, think about it. Then they're gonna be like, shit, she's telling the truth. Mark's saying the same thing.
Why would the Jedi believe her?
I don't know. That, I mean, it could be a threat.
Sexual one.
What'd you get?
17.
You beat me literally right on point. Would you like help?
I mean, my plan was to talk to Yoda and see what he was going to say.
Alright, let's do this. On your way to speak to Yoda, you run into a Jedi trying to guide a droid. Come on!
I knew it.
Nah. And he reaches out and hands you a holocron. Nah. Where did you get that? Nah. And hands you a data chip. Come on. Nah. He gets yanked along. You see him follow along, pull out a weapon. No! Fucking stop! Fuck it. Wrestles the weapon from it, puts it in his cloak. Keep moving. No more guns. Dang.
Kid, does he have infrared contact?
He does.
Constant infrared. Have any heavy hitting weapons back there?
Roll for persuasion, please.
God damn it.
How's this droid not staying behind Mars?
8.
No.
Oh!
Oh,
You see him
damn.
pull it out and drop a small pistol as he gets yanked. The Jedi doesn't notice. He's too busy trying to get him in the elevator. No.
Pick up the pistol.
Alright, I will text you information with pistol.
Alright.
So you're holding a holocron and a data system.
I guess I should do an investigation on these things.
Sure.
Droid pooped pistol.
18.
Please tell me you get that on
Right
camera.
hand. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
18.
Alright. Investigating the data. Is this the holocron or the data chip first?
Holocron first.
Looking at the holocron is clearly a Jedi holocron. After using your various force powers to activate it, it engages and has a data receptacle slot designed for the chip you're holding.
Very convenient.
Alright, as you activate it, it charges up, you hear your data pad chirp. I can't really do the bird chirping. But let's help I have a mint in my mouth. Alright, so as you engage it, it is a recording. An encrypted recording. It was somehow decrypted between the Chancellor and the CIS.
There's proof.
Ordering the
Very
invasion
fucking
of
convenient.
ordering the invasion of Ryloth.
Very fucking convenient.
On the way to Yoda.
Alright, so, as you proceed to Master Yoda is speaking with Master Obi-Wan. Seemingly, that's it. In the Jedi Council chambers.
That
You
works.
hear them talking. Well, I'm uncertain. The dark side seems to be clouding my vision as well. Unable to find where this threat comes from. But we must find who leads the CIS.
You should buzz in right
be it a
about now.
Sith or any other threat. Yes, Jedi Merc, please.
I
come
think
speak
I
to
have the answer you guys are actually talking about.
us. All right. I didn't expect you to win that roll, by the way.
Yeah.
Just saying that.
Let's fuck up this cannon, boys.
Big time.
This is exactly what happened in Canon. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, only Papa can't see
Episode
it.
9 was a great movie. Alright, so what do you do?
I've been told by
This hologram.
weird sources that the Chancellor is actually a
You see
Sith.
Obi-Wan stop. Hold up, Sam. You aren't getting this from a weird droid, are you?
I mean,
We trust most of the things he gives us, but we don't trust things from the Infinite Empire. They are odd, to say the least, but we will hear you out.
it contains a encrypted transmission between the Chancellor and CIS.
Play it, and you see Yoda pull out. You see all of a sudden the security codes verify. One numeral at a time. Beep, 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 verifying for the encryption sequence used by the Chancellor's office. True, it appears to be. They look at each other. This is most troubling news. We'll have to take action. Right about then, you hear an explosion. Looking out from the Chancellor's building, you see the Senate building. An explosion has occurred. Gunships. A Venator-class cruiser that was docking immediately turns and flies towards it. Engage when you should, Mark.
It's your boy!
So, all of them lead the way and get on a gunship. Do you join them?
Yeah.
Now we good.
Do I know what's going on right now?
You look at them, Obi-Wan. Bing, bing. It appears the clones are operating on their own. Bing, 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 bing. There.
Clones operating their own?
Correct. They are attacking the Senate building? Looks at you all. Did you?
No.
I did nothing.
Contact your vessel. Let me see what they're doing. So you hail Doug.
Doug,
Yes, sir.
did you guys get an order or something?
No, it appears some other clones did. The home fleet has engaged. They are converging on the Senate building.
What order are they using?
I don't know. They're all encrypted beyond my level. Hold on. I'm locked out. So
Oh. Yeah, we're locked out.
Yoda looks at him. May I? Takes your data pad and begins to enter a bunch of commands. The gunship lands at the Senate building. The clone commandos have formed a perimeter along with normal clones, killing a couple of random, various civilians with weapons, let's just say. And they look at you. We're here to remove the Chancellor, sir. You to assist us.
On whose orders?
Oh my god!
I master that the Chancellor is to be removed. He has gone mad with power and has overridden emergency powers and senatorial control. Are you to assist us?
Let's go with that.
This'll help
Sure.
my Tal's
We're
mission.
gonna find out where it came from later.
Very well. Let's move.
Oh, it came from
CC
Revan.
moving in.
Yeah, no shit. I know that.
Saying that in game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You said what?
Are you there?
Well, but did you send me elsewhere?
I wasn't sure if I went alone to Yoda or not.
Did you go alone, Tina? I was like,
I went there.
I guess they came.
Okay.
Unless you explicitly don't want them.
yeah.
I mean, he was already there with the droid anyway, so.
Oh, true.
I guess I got the alert and I hopped on my fighter and I land. I land outside the perimeter.
Yeah, I got
just as
that.
you land.
Huh?
The entire train is docked.
I know. I'm saying
Do you want it to undock?
That doesn't mean they can't open up the hangar bay door and let me out.
It can. If he's on the Serenity, he can launch fighters.
Okay, that works. That's fine.
Alright, so a bunch of fighters have been launched. What orders do you give
His.
them? Oh, just his?
Yeah, it was just mine.
And
Alright,
there's
so
tons of.
I took my
shit
personal
right
fighter.
now.
So I wanted to see what was going on. So
Okay. So as you're flying over, can you do a perception check for me?
20.
Actually, me and the rest of us flew over on a gunship, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I was escorting,
Okay.
but I got 20 either way. So
18.
17.
The 3 Venators in orbit are ready to level the Senate building. They've launched enough gunships to invade a small planet
Jesus
and have
Christ.
secured the building. Nothing is leaving without approval. They've already shot down 2 or
holy
3 civilian shuttles
shit!
for just attempting to leave.
You mean they killed
Jesus
sinners?
Christ.
They don't know who was in them. You don't know who was in them, but they shot them down. They're gone.
I guess I have clearance codes to get through.
Yes, you're flying. And
I transmit them so that I don't get shot down.
All right, so you all meet up.
You're also not trying to leave the planet.
Yeah, I'm not trying to climb, but so I transmit them so they don't fire on me for trying to go in. It'd be a smart move.
Ugh, well, alright. Member Crystal is definitely on hold. I hope this doesn't end up overlapping with the time I need to send the codes to the mother.
I don't think that's a problem anymore.
Yeah, we got that weird problem.
I don't think you realize that.
No, yeah, obviously. I know this is not the biggest problem right now, but I still don't want to accidentally have her on my ass after taking out the chance with that she wants anyway.
All right, so you all have grouped on pad 56. Yoda, Obi-Wan, and you three, along with a group of ARC troopers. The ARC troopers look at Yoda, nod, and proceed to run down the corridor. There are 2 other ARC troopers hanging back in the gunship. One of them walks up, looks at Yoda. We Medusa. They're clearly operating on some kind of order I'm unaware of. Holsters both his pistols, pulls out a rifle. Checks the ammo, puts it back. Investigate, you shall. Involve, you shall not be. He moves forward, runs down the other one. I'll set up a communication post, try to figure out who else is unaffected. Came from somewhere. He's carrying a laser Gatling gun, checks all their ammo, and then begins working on a console next to another Jedi who appears to be a normal knight. Clearly unnerved by the situation unfolding around him.
Yeah, no shit.
What do y'all do?
Out
of game. It is 8 o'clock. If y'all wish to end it here.
Let's finish this first because this is getting interesting. I don't want to.
Question is how long this takes.
All right.
As long as you don't engage in combat, we should be fine. We're not going to have to engage in combat
I
already.
can't guarantee that.
Shit.
Yeah.
There's an active fight going on.
Yeah.
I will want to kill some people.
There is an active
Yeah,
fight going on
that's a
within the
good
Senate
point.
building.
Alright.
You can hear the gunfire.
Spawn, you're
out
my
here.
ride. What do you got tomorrow?
I have work, but I don't care. I can stay up.
Well, Daniel, your call, your house.
Yeah.
I actually don't have dinner tomorrow, so I'm okay.
No, I mean, it's your call, like, right now.
I can.
We need to stay here.
Yeah.
I
it's
think
your...
we should probably go ahead and end it.
Alright, that's all I was asking.
Be more clear what you're asking. We thought you were asking about tomorrow.
Okay, you should back from Daniel.
Fuck no! Outside.